How y'all doing? I'm good. You. 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 Hi. How y'all doing? Let me turn it down. What y'all up to? I'm a mama about to cook. I don't know what I'm doing. I promise y'all I don't know what I'm doing. Here. How you doing, friend? I'm gonna season my chicken real quick. What you trying to cook? Make sure you season it real good. Huh? Make sure you season it real good. There's no limit. Miss Beauty. There's no limit to when you season chicken. Okay. No, there's no limit. There's no limit. Thank you. Look, my favorite hurts so much. Put some spice, not too much though. But I'm gonna season my chicken. Then I'm about to cut up my cabbages. You guys, can we do a battle real quick? I don't know what I need to get some to get my fragments so that I don't drop. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a live panel tonight. Do I have any moderators in? Is any of my moderators on? I don't know if any of my moderators are here. Miss Nail, hey, y'all tap the screen for me. Don't give up. Maybe let me see if Ninja wants to battle. Love me, love me, love me.
Yes, ma'am.
You answer. I'm trying to see if you want to battle. Did
Yes,
you?
please.
Okay.
Yes, I'll battle. Definitely.
You'll battle me?
Yes, I will battle you. Oh my gosh, that floral design is amazing. It's elegant on you.
Oh, thank you.
You're so welcome. Yes, I will battle you. I didn't expect it. That was out of nowhere.
Do you want to team up or do you want to do? Let's battle together.
Oh,
Look, so
yes.
Ninja, so
Yes,
you
ma'am.
know I don't know if you know, but like I don't know what league you are. Okay, I'm B league, so I'm trying to get my fragments. If you're a certain league, you have to get fragments so that you don't lose your drop down your league. I think I see I'm league. I think I just went to B league. I'm trying to get to A3.
Oh my
What
goodness.
league are you?
So literally, I think that I only need to fill out one more thing and then I'll be B5 next week.
Okay, I see League B1, and I think I'm in the 70% percentile. But these battles most definitely help us. So you guys go re up. Y'all have time to go re up.
Oh
Let
gosh.
me uh let me get focused, honey.
Let me get focused. Okay.
Yeah, let me get focused because Ninja team got a little heat over there.
Don't.
Y'all, they got some heat over there. But we're gonna do. I'm about to get ready. I'm gonna do a live panel once I get off while I cook,
Okay.
and let my people enjoy the live and communicate and talk, and hopefully we can get a lot more people on
Mm-hmm. I'm with
that
you.
will come up.
I'm gonna
But
try
okay,
to.
we're not gonna waste no time, y'all.
Okay.
Y'all hurry up and go get y'all coins and come on back. Let's beat Ninja. He
Right.
C1. Oh,
Right.
I am B1. I
You
have
are.
made it to B1.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. All right, y'all. We
Hopefully I
got
can hold on to it. Okay, we starting off with everything times 3, you guys.
everything
So
times three on the get go.
everything is starting off with times 3. So I need y'all to hit him hard. Hit him hard. Yep. Like karate chop him. Okay. First gift is time 3. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's hit him hard. See his people coming in strong. Oh, shenanigans. Oh, Amber in the building. Amber is in the building, baby, making her presence known. Y'all see how that triple? That's what I mean when I say throw your biggest gift on the speed. It is going to triple. Off the rip. Let's go, y'all. Do not allow him to catch up. Okay, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Look at Miss Beauty. We missed the speed though. But thank you, love. We gonna come back around. So if y'all got anything, oh, okay, wait a minute, yeah. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. My people who sitting in galaxies and Amber, I need y'all to hold y'all horses. We gonna send those on speed so that it'll triple in points, and that's where it will really count. Y'all see that number on there? I am times 7. Do not. I am on a 7-time winning streak. That means I've been kicking like DDD in 10. Okay. So I need y'all. I need my people who is want to throw your roses, your hand hearts. This is where you throw this now. Throw it now. I hope we make speed again. If we don't, we just gonna continue to pew, pew. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what we're gonna need next. There we go, y'all. Keep going. Taps and roses. Taps and roses, you guys. Taps and roses. Taps and roses. Ninja be on all his little pages. He be on Rip Ninja, now he on University.
Yo.
Ninja don't be playing.
Well, you be playing. I'll be trying.
Ninja don't be playing.
I'll be
I
trying.
don't even know. Teddy got to teach me what I got.
Oh
Teddy
goodness.
gonna have to teach me. I don't know what I need. I don't know how many points I need, you guys.
I couldn't tell you. Oh my goodness. Thank y'all so much. I see y'all coming in with the GGs and the finger hearts and the roses.
Did you
Okay.
hear the song? I have it. No speed chat. Okay, we ain't gonna be on no speed. Nisha, we gonna spin the block.
Oh well. Yeah. We can do
Okay,
that.
we gonna spin the block. We gonna beat him on this one.
Okay. She gonna beat me on this one, y'all. She said
We
she
gonna
gonna spin
beat
the
him on
block.
this one.
Thank you for the
So we
brother.
got this one, y'all. Just watch it. Just
Thank
watch
you.
it.
Thank you very much.
Watch
I
it now,
appreciate
cause
that.
they can come back.
Now, baby, lock the doors and turn the lights down low. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You like
What?
my little
Oh,
cowboy dance, you know?
I need 6K. I got 6K. How many fragments I get? I need one. That gives me one fragment, sis.
I don't
How do I get two?
I don't know about the fragment things yet, yo.
Yeah, you're gonna need fragments. You need to find out what you need. See what Ninja need and tell him, because your fragments is what's gonna keep you from dropping in your lead.
well,
Pressure and two diamonds. Thank you.
I'm still C1, so I may not have fragments and stuff just yet.
You need to get fragments, and when you battling somebody else, bro, you need to let me know
3K.
so I
It says
so
3.
I can come in there.
You're so funny, BG. I would
I
never.
need 3 fragments. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna need 3 fragments.
3. It says she said. Tata said 3K to get a frag. 3K. I need.
Okay, so yeah, you need to get 3K. Tell your people you need 3K.
Hi people. I need 3K up. I don't know what 3K is, but
You need 3,000 points.
okay. Well,
You need 3,000
yeah,
points.
sorry about that, y'all. I'm not good at this hosting thing. I just come on here and talk and then get off.
Okay, so we ain't gonna meet speed, so we'll spin the block, you guys. So y'all hold it.
Y'all
Shout out
hold
to
it.
Amber, who is my MVP. Miss Beauty, Sin, USF Chick 85, Lady Gray, Carolyn, Gina, Miss Black, Miss My Black is Beautiful, KF, and Miss
Thank you. Thank you for the chatter and popcorn, Monica.
Mincy Renee 87.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. Hi, sister. Y'all, my sister is in the
Hey,
building.
her sister.
Yellow banana.
Oh,
Period.
you won. I didn't even know that. Congratulations.
Yes, we're gonna spin the block
They
again.
said run it back. Run it back.
All
Okay.
right, y'all. We finna run it back.
Okay, y'all.
All right, y'all. That's 8. That's an 8-time winning streak. Okay, everything is about to be times
Times
3.
3.
This is where I need you guys. Let me mute. Mute me, Ninja. This is where we got to hit him. When it on the speed is where you're gonna throw your biggest gift. On speed, you still can throw out roses and everything, but it's gonna multiply. Thank you. You did that right on time. This is where we need to go, you guys. Come on. Come on, let's hit them. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Amber. Let's go. Miss Glenda in the building too. Okay, okay. Okay, look at that. Hi, Lainey. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, Sin. Thank you. Let's go. Let's hit them. Let's hit them. Let's hit them. Okay, you guys. So we're going to slow it down. We're going to slow it down. Thank you, Miss Beauty. Slow it down. Hold all your big gifts. Hold all your big gifts. Thank you, Dream Girl. Hold your big gifts now. Hold your big gifts. Slow it down, my people. Oh, my gosh. They ain't slowing down. They going in overtime. Oh my goodness. They ain't playing. Taps and roses, you guys. Taps and roses. Taps and roses. Taps and roses. Ninja like, booyah. Taps and roses, you guys. Taps and roses. Booyah. Uh-oh. Don't throw out no glove yet, y'all. Don't throw out no
They
glove. If
beat
you
on
have a
me.
glove on my
They
side, don't
beat it
throw it
on me.
out. We don't need it
Oh
right now.
gosh. I'm
Unless
sorry,
it's
y'all. I know
about to
this came out of
expire.
nowhere. Nobody expected it, but that's the thing about BG.
I
It's
wasn't
like this with
expecting
BG,
it.
Caramel, and Jeepers
Wasn't
Creepers.
expecting it either,
So
my
y'all
brother.
know. Right, giving me the bows, and I'm over here just praising her. I love it. Look, she just dropping elbows on me. Just
I don't know if we're gonna do speed. I don't think we're gonna do speed. No speed, you guys. No speed.
look at that. I am so.
Y'all did amazing.
They did do amazing. I'm so proud of her. Thank you for the level up, Spark. Oh, because remember last
We
time I
did
won. I
it.
don't know if y'all remember last time I won, and so now
We
it's
did
this
it.
time it's
We
like,
did it. We 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 did it. We
oh my god, oh my goodness.
did it. Shout out.
BG started throwing all that, and my whole damn device started lagging. That was a
He
lot to
said so much.
download back there. I don't think she knows that. Oh, period.
Y'all,
Hey, love it.
we can rest. Y'all taps and roses.
Yeah, y'all don't need. I don't even think
Taps
that
and
they need to do
roses.
anything. They don't need to do
Taps
anything.
and roses, you guys. Taps and roses.
Taps and roses. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I got to keep this professional. My bad. That sister. That's boots on the ground. Let me chill out.
Okay, BG, with all that junk in the trunk.
Woo, look, they said it and not me. I'm happy they said it instead of me.
became okay. Miss Glenda became the new title gifter of roses.
You know what? Let me go ahead and do this. Thank you, Vladdy. Thank you, Kimmy Savard. Thank you,
Period.
KB, Kendall, Torres, Des, Kim, Ash, Paris, and Chatty. I see y'all. Don't say, look, don't go over there and tell her what I said. Don't look. I'm supposed to be little brother. I don't want her to think that, or know that, yeah, when you definitely caught my full attention when you was whamming that thing. That's crazy. I want you. Do y'all know one time somebody said that Black Goddess would throw it in the circle for a galaxy, right? So I threw a whole galaxy because I wanted her to throw it in the fucking circle, and then I pretended that I didn't know where it came from. I'm like, huh? What you mean? Like,
I know he ain't no mute.
oh,
We here.
oh,
Hi,
wow.
Alexis.
Y'all heard me? You supposed to have me
We're
on mute.
everybody.
Why did you take? You going to embarrass me like that in front of all my friends? Like.
My people say he ain't on mute. I know.
It's crazy because she told me to mute first. They say mute me. I said okay, cool. Like now I'm getting as soon as battle over, I'm getting off live. I'm gonna just disappear for the rest of the day. Like
Hi, Jay.
oh my gosh, she played. I swear to God, I thought I was on mute. Like she said, oh, I'm like okay, cool. Like might as well go ahead.
Y'all did y'all big thing tonight.
Big
Yeah.
thing. Mm-hmm.
Y'all did y'all big one tonight.
Y'all did amazing. Shout out to y'all. And I hope that all of y'all, if I didn't see y'all this year, Happy New Year to y'all.
Yes, shout out to my MVP, Miss Glenda,
Yo,
Miss Sin, Dream Girl, Lainey, Michelle Stasher, Amber Lane, Miss Beauty, Carolyn, US Chick, and who else was my number 10? Oh,
yeah.
wait a minute. Hold on a second. Miss Renee. Baby, y'all got some gloves. Oh, Miss Glenda. Hold on a second.
Ooh,
Hold on a
congratulations.
second. Oh my gosh. Miss Glenda, you have 2 gloves. Sin, you have a glove in a cloud. And Dream Girl, you have a glove. I'm gonna need y'all to hold on to those gloves.
Until next battle.
And we're gonna hold on a second. Matter of fact, let me do it this way.
Go ahead, do it. Yeah.
Hold on, let me do it this way, because I be forgetting.
Thank you, Ash. So I think in order for you to get gloves, that's like I guess if when the battle goes
You
on,
have I think they say you have to win.
yeah, you gotta win, and then like whoever helped you win, like get the sent the gifts that then they'll get like gloves and stuff in return for the next battle and things. That's how it goes.
Did you get what you need?
Huh?
Did you get what you needed?
Yeah, I should be fine. I think so. I mean,
Let me know. If you haven't, I need you to do another battle and then I'll come in on that battle
okay, but
and DDT somebody.
I love your life. The,
And you don't have to do it tonight if you don't want to. We can do it one no, we get it done this week.
okay, I just don't know where to check for fragments, but as soon as I get off, I'll definitely.
We'll figure it out, okay?
Yes, ma'am. We will.
All right. I'll talk to you later. Love you.
I love you as well, VG. Later.
All right. Hi, Diamond D in the building. Y'all, Miss Beauty is in the building. Hi, my beautiful friend, hey Michelle. How you doing, girl? Y'all, that's my OG right there. Y'all, everybody tell Ashley Hayes. Say hi, Ashley. Tell Ashley Hayes. Say hi, Ashley. Miss Beauty and Diamond D is in the building, you guys. Miss Glenda is in the building. Who already beat me to it? Miss Corley. Miss Corley 06. They better put some respect on your name. Because when I tell you, you be doing your big one. You be doing your big one, girl. You be on it, sis. Period. Is Tiffany here? Hi, Tiffany. When am I coming back to Durham? Sometime this month. I'm going to be like the wind. I'm going to be in and out. But sometime this month. I don't know who this is. I just battled sometime this month. I don't know who this is. I just battled somebody, baby. Who is that, though? They look like they got two people in there. Who that is showing out? Miss Corley C. Miss Corley C is still showing out in the building. They look like they got two people in there. Who that is showing out in the building? I think I just bought these. Hi, Feather. Is Feather in here? Yes, I see you. Hi, girl. Oh, thank you, babe. I got all of this. I bought season, but I don't think none of them open. Thank you, Ashley, for sharing the live, love. This season wet, right? That's a negative. Okay, this must be old. Yeah. Okay. What's the song? I Don't Mind by J Hal. Why I got so much? Okay, this is Italian season. I'm just gonna do some onion pal with a little paprika. Y'all, I don't know nothing about cooking. I'm up in here acting like I know how to cook. I don't know how to cook, y'all. But baby, my baby got to eat. When we was with my godmama cooked all the time.
What seasonings you using?
I'm finna use garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, and some lemon pepper. No, I haven't heard Renee's song.
Use a little pepper.
Use a little pepper, okay. You want me to use a little salt? I don't think I need to use all of this. I need to use all of this.
No.
No? My baby said no. She know. I trust her. A little salt and pepper.
Yeah.
I didn't buy no Cajun season. You sent it to me?
Mama?
Okay, so I'm going to use some salt and pepper, and I want to use lemon pepper. I want some lemon pepper wings. I'm cooking wings, but I do want the lemon pepper. So I know I'm going to put lemon pepper on there, so put salt and pepper too. Hi, Diamond. Do I have all-purpose season? I don't. See, I ain't no cook. I got all the other kind of season. Onion powder is a must. Yes, okay, I agree. My baby up there, she telling me no onion powder. No salt. Okay, no salt. I don't need salt and pepper. I didn't say no. So I can just use onion powder and paprika. I mean, not paprika, onion powder. Lemon and onion. Alright, that's all I need to hear. Now I am gonna use the salt and pepper when I get ready to do.
Someone said you from Mississippi, BG, and don't cook.
No salt, no salt. Yeah, you say what, baby?
Someone said you from Mississippi, BG, and don't cook.
Look, I ain't never had to cook.
The only
And when
thing
I
you
say
probably
never,
cook
I ain't never had to cook, y'all.
is
Never.
rotel. That's
My
probably
last two serious relationships, which was my daughter's father. Let me turn off this because I'm not battling. Which was my daughter's father and my ex. So I never had to cook. You set the song, okay? We gonna listen to it. Diamond, we're going to open up the panel, you guys. Thank you all so much for 2 wonderful battles. We're going to open up the panel. Ashley and Ashley, you still here? Hi, Nikki. There you go. Ashley, you still have your rights. Yes, okay. I need you guys, let me make sure that you have full control, which I think you do, but I need to make sure. Yep, you have full control. Okay, I need y'all to bring up different ones. We're gonna do. You sent me the song earlier, Miss Glenda. Okay, I haven't looked and see, but I'll look for it. Okay, and we'll play it. Good evening. So we're gonna bring people up. We're gonna bring about 5 or 6 people up at a time. Please come up in the order, from bottom to top. 2 minutes, please. You requested? Okay. I don't see you, Dime. Oh, there you go. I'm actually using the air fryer.
Hey, BG. Hey, Lil Bub.
Hey. Love her went back in there. She doing her
Oh,
project.
how you cooking your wings? You frying them?
Air fryer.
Oh, ooh, they gonna be good. So, how I do it? You probably don't have no lemon, do you? You just
I
got.
don't.
You don't. Okay, that's fine. You just don't use no salt when you do it. And I like to make a lemon pepper sauce like with butter and pour the lemon pepper seasoning in there. And after you get done frying them, toss it in that sauce.
So don't put no season on them. Just cook them
No,
naked.
put seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder on there. It's fine. Just seasoning with no salt. Yeah, no salt seasoning, and then I'm sorry, my baby on my heels. But yeah, no salt with no salt with the seasoning. You doing them naked? I would do them naked. I wouldn't put no flour. You ain't put no flour,
Yeah,
are
I'm
you?
not putting the flour on it.
Okay, yeah, just make that little butter lemon pepper sauce and toss them in that sauce whenever you get done.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
sounds good.
Okay, I'm finna drop and start letting
Okay.
people look.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's on. It ain't heated yet. Okay, we're gonna start letting people up. In the meantime, let me find this song that y'all keep telling me about, and I'm gonna play this song. Wait a minute. Waiting for your hands, my was just slipping. Pretend to be a friend, waiting for your hands, my was just slipping. Stay away from women like Renee. She don't love, she just betray. Got a heart full of lies and a kiss full of shade. She play nice, but she don't play. She's smiling in your face, but she watching your man. Got her nails done, playing in the sand. She stays safe, so she needs sabotage. Got a plan in her purse and a fake massage. She don't know what's hurt, she won't lose touch. She knocks on your door just to
Hey, I didn't want to interrupt. Yeah.
I mean the whole song. Ooh. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Y'all be cutting up on this app. This app. We ready? We ready? Y'all ready to come up? Diamond and Ashley, if I have any other moderators who are here, y'all can start letting people in. Other moderators who are here.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I just wanted to uplift you guys. I think you women are all so amazing, and I love how you have kind of galvanized around Akira. So I just wanted to say thank you for that.
You're welcome. Thank you, love. Your accent is beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Your accent's beautiful as well.
Thank you.
That's all I had to say. But sending you guys all love. Oh, thank you. Your accent's beautiful. That's all I had to say. But sending you guys all love.
Lucky, did you mean to talk? No updates on Devin upcoming trial. Not yet, love. He's talking about what's his Mommy. Coming trial. Not yet, love.
Talking about what's the Mommy, mommy. Yeah, when he's talking about well, no, the shooting at Quad. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Yeah. What's the guy's name?
Hi, did you mean to come up?
It's so funny. It's so funny.
Hey, goddess.
Hey.
Hey, goddess.
Hey.
Hey, I just wanted to come on. I never do this. I just want to put this out there so I don't know what I'm doing. So I hope I don't touch or do anything. I just wanted to kind of put my thoughts out there just to see what people thought or do anything. Kind of put my thoughts out there just to see what people thought about maybe um Tim getting invited separately to do some of these interviews by himself, maybe to get paid without Brene. Like, could that be a thing? Can we hear him without her? Because I kind of feel like separating them would be better. Like, we'll get different stories really from both of them then.
You know what? We've never thought about that one, and that would be very interesting, to see how things would be if that was to happen, right? Um, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm down for it.
Because I feel like if Tim start getting a bag on his own, he won't lean so heavily on Brene.
Yeah,
And we know once money come in a factor between them, some things might shamble because he can stand on his own now.
right.
That's just how I was looking at it. I'm just like, maybe some of the men can reach out and, kind of talk to Tim and kind of get, you know, guide him on in, reel him in, and so he can kind of so they can get a man's perspective without her. Let's hear your side, Tim.
That's very interesting, and
Go
that's
ahead, let's get him paid so he can start paying the Kira's child support.
I like that idea.
I think that would be interesting. I want to see it. I really do. I want to see it. I want them to start asking to invite them separately. Get them on some podcasts. Okay, y'all want to talk? Y'all want to tell y'all story? Separate them.
That would be interesting.
Yeah,
You
they
know
didn't want to
something?
do it in court, but we could definitely do it on podcasts and all these other shows they want to go on.
Right. I'm down for that. I would love to see that happen.
I want to hear it too. But that was my little thought. That was my little thing. I actually made my first video on. I've been a silent watcher of this for a long time. When it was just Brene with the nails, and when she was with Devin, I've been a watcher for a long time, a silent watcher. So
Okay.
2026, I said, you know what? Let me open up my throat chakra.
That sounds good.
Well, thank you so much for the opportunity, and you have a good evening.
You're welcome. You too.
Thank you.
Hi, BG. Hi,
Hey,
group.
love.
I love what the last lady said, but Brene not gonna allow that. She won't even let him go to any of his so-called clients by himself. She
Exactly.
said right in that car with him and carry him to the door and let him know how much time he got. She his mama. I will say he went from his mama house to his other mama house, which was poor Kira, and now at Brene. He ain't never had nothing on his own. Somebody's always had to take care of him like the baby that he is.
Right.
And I just don't see that changing anytime soon, unfortunately. But I will say he made a complete and utter fool of that young lady on a Dr. Phil show, and I'm still at amazement. I don't know why, but I am still at amazement that she still walks around as if in La La Land. I mean, he let it be known he don't think much of her either, because when he asked him, how do you feel, about her getting the, the DTs and everything? And initially, he didn't even feel bad. Then he had to catch
Exactly.
himself because he thought about it and the way she looked. Oh, well, kinda. But, it happens to me too. What? Because
Yep.
my husband, the way my husband get down, the way my husband
Mm-mm.
get down about me and his kids, ain't a thought. He ready for anything that come towards me. I be doggone. But I will say I love how you guys, Feather, Glow Mo, all of y'all, how y'all handle it. The videos I've been watching it through you guys and everything, got to see everything. And I love how you guys broke everything down. And I just want to say definitely keep Devin lifted, because what irritates me about TikTok or any social media is he's speaking his piece now. And they keep coming for him like he wrong. That man was married. That man was genuinely in love. That
Yeah.
man put that young lady on a pedestal and took care of her like a real man does. And she brought all of this nonsense to social media. I
Yep.
remember when she did, and I thought I could have been left alone in the dark for this. I didn't need to know any of this. And now they're making it seem like he wrong. He needs to just be quiet. Why is it? But none of y'all told her to be quiet. Y'all reveled in her nonsense. And now that Akira and Devin choose to speak their truth and they're healing, this is their process of healing. Who are we to tell them how to heal? Y'all got a problem. I really want to go to each person and say, sit your tail down somewhere, because obviously you're a Brene and you need to go clam up somewhere and shut up. But I just like how you guys really look out for them. Like, it's genuine. It's not fake love. It's real love. And I just appreciate it, because the one thing is we as African Americans need to learn to do. We need to learn to stand up for one another when it's right and when it's wrong, be able to speak in love about how it's wrong. And I appreciate how you guys do that. You have come at Brene in love. She chose the ignorant route. That's not y'all fault. That's hers. But what you
Right.
do for Akira and Devin is you speak in love and you build them up and you let them know, hey, it's okay. Speak your truth and live in your peace. And I like that. Like, I'm glad that somebody is saying it,
Right.
because it's just not cool. I don't like it. Even they try to come for his mom, who stood up for him and said, hold on, my son didn't get somebody. Brene got on there and told her fib. My son didn't get anybody. My
Right.
son is still healing. She's like, I don't get involved normally. But I have to say, that's not what happened. And they got mad at her. She's being a mama. And as a mama bear, I wish somebody would come for my cubs. I'm ready to go to jail. But I just want to say thank y'all for being great. I love y'all. You guys are amazing. So I'm gonna step down, but just keep being great, because we need those who are gonna speak up for us and stand up for us. And we appreciate you guys, all of
Thank you,
y'all.
love.
Thank you. Have a good night. I'm going to drop down.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Or BG in chat. BG, I have another question. I know this morning I had a question, but I have another question after rewatching the interview. I wanted to know, did y'all peep when Tim said my parents told us, well, meaning him and Akira, had to get married within 90 days for us to live there rent free? Well, if it was your parents, you could go back home, should be rent free without Akira, and tell Akira, we can still date rent free. Well, if it was your parents, you could go free without Akira and tell Akira, we can still date, and you go back home as well. Because even though rooms was taken up at her mom's house with foster kids, doesn't mean the couch was unavailable. Still date, and you go back home as well. Because even though rooms was taken up at her mom's house with foster kids unavailable, I'm just confused at why you thought that was a good enough reason to get married to someone to go back to your own parents' house.
Tim got married because he wanted to be married. When Robin asked him, and when Attorney Robin asked him, did anybody put a pew pew to his head? He said no. I need papers for what? Go in your bathroom. Oh, okay. When they asked did he put a pew pew to his head, he said no.
But it's little things like that it's watching little things, seeing all these old videos, things don't even add up. Because even on Dr. Phil, she said, oh, we have videos of all of us together when we were the kids or when we even did couple things. But yet still you keep telling everybody that you're your friend. Well, why are you going out to eat even as a couple with someone that's not your friend?
Then not only that, she said that they were close.
So I'm just over, you know what? I don't know. I think I sit up here and make my own self frustrated watching some of these videos because I just don't understand. It just makes me more frustrated to hear the lies and hear the stupidity and how they really think they gaslight the whole internet and now the world because y'all going on tour with these lies. It's just ridiculous. But I know I only got a few seconds left. Y'all have a great evening, and we can all continue this down in the chat. But great job, BG and the whole team.
Hey BG, how are you? I just want to say I love you, girl. you're you are my favorite on TikTok, girl. I love you. But I was just gonna say, like, I know a lot of people are posting video about the birthday cake situation, and I was just trying to say, like, I do not feel sorry for Brene with that birthday cake situation because she knew this man didn't have a job. He was a bum. He didn't want to work. So she knew what she was signing up for. So to feel sorry for her, I don't feel sorry for her because she allowed him to treat her this way. So when it comes to the birthday stuff, I'm like, there is no reason to feel sorry for her. Brene accepted this. She said it was okay. She said she was going to give Tim the Earth, the Moon, the stars, Saturn, Uranus, like the whole planet. So how do you feel sorry for somebody that don't feel sorry for themselves? You allowed that. You had a man that literally took care of you, and you sat there and mistreat him. So no, like I don't feel sorry for her, and uh good luck to her. Cause God don't sleep and God don't like ugly child. But yeah, I love you, BG. I just want to say you are amazing. Keep doing your big one. And I'm supporting you, behind the scene. But yeah, guys, you can drop me. Bye.
Hey y'all, hey chat. I just got up here just to be up on the panel. I've already like spoke my piece.
Yeah, y'all can keep him up. If y'all ain't following Cartier, make sure that y'all follow Cartier.
Thank you
BG
guys.
too. You can season your meat with some lemon pepper before you do the butter sauce, like I said, but you just don't want it to be overly salty. So just a little bit, not too much. Okay. Who was that? Soda, you can go.
That was me, Diamond. Hey Diamond. Hey y'all on the panel.
Okay.
Um so wait, take her timer off real quick. Uh or start it over. Diamond, whoever put it up there. Um So this whole mess with Dr. Phil and this foolishness, it's just really foolish to me. It really really bothers me. Like I was telling my live earlier. I said I literally sat on at the job in my office and I replayed. Lord, I did not mean to put that up there. How I do that? Fix that screen back, Diamond. Somebody. How did she get up there like that? Anyway,
Um, I don't know. I'll figure it out.
anyways, I sat in my office and I replayed the video from Dr. Phil, and I was focusing really on Tim's part, not really Brene, because I don't really care to hear anything she got to say. But Tim saying the stuff that he said about Akira really, really rubbed me the wrong way. And for him to be a man, a grown big man as he is, he got up on somebody's internet and told these people that he did not love Akira. It was basically out of convenience. That's what really, really teed me off, because I'm like, why would you do that? Why would you say something like that? Why would you even insinuate or even why would you do that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Then talking about how, their sexual relationship was, and just that was totally inappropriate, and that was totally wrong. He should have never, ever, ever, ever exposed that part of their marriage to the national television. Like, he should have never done that. And whole time while he's telling that, Brene's over there laughing, smiling as if it's okay for him to sit up and do that. No, you're the wife, and you should have put him in his place and be like, no, you should not do that, because that's wrong. Regardless if we don't like her or we do like her, you are wrong in that. Instead, she's smiling and laughing and think it's cute. It's not cute and it's not funny. That is embarrassing. And I'm sure Akira has already seen it already. And she's probably embarrassed. Like, why would you sit up there and do that and say that? And then not only that, she said in court that she loved her husband. She loved her husband. The only thing that they had was financial issues, but she loved her husband. And for him to get up on national television and say that he did not love her, it was basically out of convenience. Yeah. He needs to go. He needs to literally kick dirt and rocks without shoes on. Like, for real. Like, his pinky toe need to be stumped on the bed. Cause what? How do you do that? But I'm done. Soda, you can go ahead.
You can stay up, friend.
Okay.
So it's your turn. I think your mic is muted.
Y'all hear me now?
Yes.
Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, Black Goddess. My thing is, I've been following Brene ever since 2020. And the stuff they going around talking out on TV and stuff, I don't sit right with it. But anyway, is David still suing him?
Yes, he is.
I want David to hit him, even though he ain't got a F-ass thing. I hope David hit him and have him where he can't eat, sleep, or talk. Cause long as
BG, I
that
don't know if you
lawsuit,
know it, but you muted, BG. I don't know if you know it or not. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry, Soda.
but long as he up is talking on TV, I would. You know what? Akira and Devil can shut them down with the truth. All this him jumping on these these interviews with these big TV shows. If Devin and Akira go get them one side up, they would shut their whole tail down. Have them looking stupid with that truth. You heard me? So that's all I had to say. And I will chat with y'all later. I'm getting back in the chat.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ariella, I think that's how you pronounce your name.
Can you hear me?
Yes, y'all
Okay.
please keep an eye on the timer that's on y'all screen, please, so we can get everybody a chance to come up. Go ahead.
Okay, I just had one thing to say. Did anybody else peep how when Dr. Phil asked her what her verdict day was and she couldn't remember, but she could remember the exact date Tim and Akira got divorced? I'm the only one that peeped that.
That's crazy to me. It didn't make no sense. How you don't remember the verdict that happened less than 2 months ago, but you remember when this man got divorced? I'm telling you. That's all I had to say. Y'all can take me down.
Let me say this because when
Hello, ladies.
can y'all hear me? No, it looks good, baby. Keep going. Too close. It's too close. Yes. That's okay. Keep going.
We hear you, BG.
Let me.
Oh, wait, hold on. It smells good.
It smell good.
Yes.
Okay, go finish doing your work.
I smell like a Honda. It smells like jalapenos. And pepper.
Okay. I love you.
I love it too.
Tell me when Dr. Phil had asked Tim about why not say to, did you tell Brene? What did he say? He said something about, did you tell Brene that you wanted to be with her and you didn't want to be with your wife? Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember? And let's tap, you guys. There's 1,000 in here. We should be at least 500K. Do y'all remember that? When he asked the question, and he said that why not tell your wife, or did you tell Brene you wanted to be with her? He did not answer the question. All he said was, oh, she was there to see most of it. He didn't ask you what she witnessed. He asked him, did you tell Brene that you wanted to be with her? I'm talking about the way he went around that question and did not ask that question. I realized today when I was going back watching clips from it, I said he never answered Dr. Phil. He went around that question. But yeah, that's all I had to say.
Okay, Busy Pauline. Cartier, can you help me too? Because my background is kind of loud for a little bit.
Hi, good evening, everybody. So my thought on everything is when Dr. Phil asked him about the second child, I don't know if you guys touched on this, but when he asked about the second child, Tim tried to insinuate that, the second child wasn't his. I feel like he insinuated that because everyone else was saying that, Korean children are his. So he wanted to put Akira in the same boat as Korean. That was my take on it. And he's wrong for doing that. He's wrong for doing that. So he was saying, well, I guess, and I feel like Brene told him to say that, to take the heat off her sister and to change the trajectory of things to make it seem like Akira was this, whatever. But yeah, that's all I had to say. You guys have a good night.
Thank you. You can go, love. Your timer has started. Did you mean to come up? I guess not. Okay, thank you. Lynn, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm sorry. Isn't she violating by talking about the case? Isn't that like her violation?
She should not be mentioning Akira's name at all. So, that's yeah, she messing up right there.
Okay, and also, do they get paid to go on these shows?
Absolutely not.
Oh, so they're basically doing it for free.
Yep. Somebody told me that they did some research, one of my supporters, and said that they paying for the expense of traveling, hotel, but they're not getting paid.
Okay. And also, when do you think the soonest Akira will see even $1? Because isn't it going up in interest like $2,700 a month or something? So eventually it's gonna see
No,
over $2 million, right?
no, that's growing daily.
Daily.
It's growing daily, I believe. I just saw Monday, it's growing daily.
Okay.
Monday it was at 19,000. Yesterday it was at 20,000.
Mm-hmm.
So it's growing daily.
So when do you think that she will see at least $1 of something, and
I
then
don't
I'll
know.
go.
I don't know.
Okay.
I honestly don't know, but I do know for a fact that it is most definitely growing daily. It went from literally 19,000 to 20,000 within over 2 days. Well, within over 2 days time frame. And I don't know. As a matter of fact, let me tell you. I'll tell you if it's actually growing daily for sure, because I hadn't looked at it. I'm gonna look at it, but I don't know when she will actually see any of that money. But I guarantee you, she will see that money. Attorney Robin is going to make sure that Akira gets her money one way or the other.
And I know my time is down, but just one more quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Um, do you think that, like, because can they add on to TikTok and get a percentage of her check every month, no matter how it is? It's no set amount because her amounts are different every month. But wouldn't it be like 30? Wouldn't it be like a garnishment set through TikTok to where she, every time she got paid, she had to pay Akira something?
It could be set up like that. I don't know what steps that they have to take, but I know that they could send a letter out to TikTok. Ooh, Lord, I kind of waste that. They can send a letter out to TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat, and most definitely garnish her payments.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna let somebody else come up. I appreciate you ladies.
You're welcome.
Hi, everyone. Okay, y'all. My story is personal with Akira. I had a baby father that did the same thing to me that Tim has done to Akira. My baby father had another woman staying in my house. I knew she was my best friend. We had talked. I clothed her. I gave her money. I up. My story, well, you say that Akira's story is a testimony. It's not a story. I've been in her shoes. I know exactly what she is going through. My best friend slept with my baby father behind my back. I put this girl in our home because her own family did not want her in their house. It hit personal for me. My baby father, he talked about me to this woman. I put money in her pocket. I fed her. I clothed her. Her own family didn't want her. So her story hit personal, and I am not ashamed or embarrassed to tell my story. It's just, if we was in North Carolina, maybe I would have done the same thing as Akira. She's not weak for what she's doing. She want that woman to pay her for her pain. And like I said, I've been there. My baby father talked about me. He threw my name through the mud in the sake of this other woman. She been in my house. Y'all don't hear me. This woman been in my house. I fed her. I clothed her. We call each other sisters. And for him and her to do that to me, like I was a piece of trash, like I wasn't worth nothing. So Akira, her story hits me personally. When I first came across this story, it took a long time for me to even hear it because all I could do was cry. I said, that's me. That's me right there. But it took God. It took God to give me strength and to heal my heart, for me to forgive them. And I forgave them. I went to them and I forgave them. Right now, they're not even together anymore. They're not even together anymore. But I had to thank God. God had to forgive. I had to forgive them for me. Because it wasn't nothing that I did. It was on them. I couldn't blame myself.
So I just want to sit here and tell y'all that I understand what Kira is doing and what she's going through, because it's a lot of women that's going through the same thing, but they just embarrassed to tell their story. You don't have to be embarrassed to tell your story. Sometimes your story, your testimony, maybe can help someone else when you let them know how did you come out on the other end. What did you do? Did you just sit there? Or how did you gain from your pain? And like I said, it was nothing but God that gave me the strength to keep my head up high, to say, hey, it was not me. I didn't cause this. I thought I had a baby father that loved me, and I thought I had a friend who cared about me, and they both betrayed me. So Black Goddess, thank you for letting me come here and tell my story. I really appreciate it. Peace and blessings to you, love, and everyone else. Thank y'all so very much.
Thank you, beautiful. Thanks for sharing your story with us.
Thank you.
Y'all, please, y'all, we make exceptions to the rule. We make exceptions to the rule. Now, sometimes people need that moment, and I know that their time is up, but for y'all to be in there talking about time, y'all don't know, you don't know how that helps a person. So let's be mindful. Don't let us be rude. Let's be mindful. I know we're asking everybody to be mindful of the time, but there comes a time where people just need that. It's okay, baby. That's just for everybody. That's for all of us. That's why we allowed it. We didn't say nothing. But let's be mindful and respectful, because people be in the comments and they see that, and you don't want to dampen that moment. Hey, do you want to go somewhere and get food or something?
Hey, Exotic. Is anybody talking, BG? Okay, hold on.
No.
You have to unmute your mic, Exotic, if you wanted to come up. But while we wait, Eric Shay, you can go.
They probably didn't mean to come up. You can drop them. Dominic, if you want to, you can let about 5 people up at one time if you want.
Okay, I wish Cartier would have stayed up here with me. I'm on my way from the grocery store, but I won't be long. Go ahead, Eric Shay.
Okay, good. Don't, yeah, be careful. I got you.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm very, very new to this. I don't really know how,
I got
didn't
you,
know how to
baby.
unmute. But I am a very silent. I've been watching this for a very long time, and I appreciate the coverage, BG, that you've done on this for the time it's been going on. I am a therapist, and so I try to keep my opinions to myself for the most part. I don't have a question. I just wanted to just try to explain. I think this wasn't supposed to go this far. Tim was never playing. I don't think he was ever going to leave Akira. It's just so happened that he was exposed. Typically, when these things happen and the wife or whomever is being cheated on can't be manipulated any further, then you have a back up against the wall type of situation. So now he had to make that move. He didn't want to, but he had to make that move. And in order to appease Brene, all of these disparaging remarks that he's been making, he's making them on behalf of her. He has to feel her ego. He has to make her feel good. She's the breadwinner. If he loses that, then he has absolutely nothing, because he cannot go back to home or Akira. It's very sad, heartbreaking that, all of this had to happen. But I think this happening the way that it did was probably best for Akira, because he would have never stopped. this would have continued to go on and on and on, and there's no telling what could have transpired later on. Um, I watched bits and pieces of the interview, and the remarks and the humiliation that he was trying to do, or he did do, to his ex-wife. It was definitely uncalled for. And you know, karma never skips a beat. Um, Therapy wouldn't necessarily help them together as a couple because they're one and the same. Of course, I'm not going to diagnose them because they're not sitting here in my chair, but they do have the tendencies of a narcissistic couple. And I'm sure during the time that they were sneaking around Akira's house, you know, they were trauma bonding. They were perceived trauma is what we like to call it. There was not really any normal marital issues blown up, you know, made grandeur is something that they bonded over. So if finances was a problem, if Akira, you know, bickered about this, that, and the third, or the kids, that was perceived trauma. And I'm sure Brene fed into that. Why don't you leave? Let me help you leave. Why don't you leave? And he probably filled Brene's head up with a lot of promises, false promises to leave that relationship with no intention to do so until everything came out. That's typically what I see when I treat individuals who are, you know, recovering from infidelity and things of that nature. But like I said, this is my first time, you know, joining one of these panels and just listening. I'm usually just a silent person passing by. I love watching your recaps and things of that nature. And if I see you on live, I'll join and watch. But I do appreciate, you know, everything that you've done to keep us abreast of the litigation and everything like that. So thank you so very much.
Thank you so much for your input.
No problem. Y'all have a good night. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Denise, Nicole, you're next, love. Did you mean to come up? Your mic is muted if you're trying to talk. No? Oh, she may not have meant to come up. Request back if you did. NC?
Hey BG, hey Diamond, hey Chat. What I want to say was, I truly believe that Brene's too far deep in the lies that she has stood on. That you know when people just lie, and it's just too far, they have to keep going with it. I truly feel like that's what Brene is doing. I feel like she's in a way so delusional in the lies that she don't see no error in her wrong. And I remember, like, with Dr. Phil's opening statement, he was like, "Oh, but you did these videos, these inappropriate videos in at Kara's house." It didn't register in her mind that was an affair, and Dr. Phil was like exposing her affair, because how you doing these inappropriate videos, but you didn't have no feelings for him, and you talking about in the videos you said, "Oh, I love you, I can't wait to be Miss Montague," but it didn't register in her mind that was her exposing the affair, because why would you tell him that if there was no feelings? So I just feel like she's too far gone. She's too deep in these lies that she just can't. She can't, take accountability. She can't, I don't even know what the right words are, but she just can't grasp. She can't
I get what you're
grasp.
saying.
Okay, thank you. And then the last thing is, Brene said that no one knew Akira. Yes, we did not know Akira until Brene brought Akira onto her page. So you over here talking about nobody knew Akira, and she's only do this for publicity. You're the one that brought her marriage to the forefront, and made her a laughing stock. So Brene, yeah, you are in the wrong, and you do have Akira all the way messed up, because we didn't know about their marriage until you brought it to your social media with your 2.8 million followers. It's all on you. It's on your shoulders. And that's all I had to say.
Okay, but I'll come back up because my 2 minutes are done. But if I can come back up, I'll come back up because I got one more point. But thank you, y'all.
Go ahead, Auntie.
Okay, last thing I had to say was what was I gonna say? Hold on. um, Last thing is everybody keeps saying, why does Tim not get the same heat as Brene? The difference is that Brene has 2.8 million followers. No one knew Tim until Brene put him on her social media. And right now also the trial was against Akira and Bernays. So Bernays being exposed. When it's time for Tim to be exposed versus Devin versus Tim, I know everybody's gonna be on Tim's head. And I feel like it's everybody trying to, not everybody, a lot of people are like, oh, y'all keep coming from Brene, but this was her trial. This was her, condemnation, judgment day, whatever you want to call it. Tim will have his day, but this was versus Tim, Akira versus Brene. Tim versus Devin is very much coming up, and we will be on his head right after. And then we got to remember, people are only tuning in mostly because Brene has 2.8 million followers. Brene betrayed her followers. She betrayed us, whoever who was following. These people didn't have that much of a following. So the betrayal is more on Brene because she created this false image and she betrayed her followers and gaslit them. And that's all I had to say.
Right, exactly. Thank you, Auntie.
Thank you, love.
Thank you, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
You too.
Thank you. Okay, let me see.
Hi, BG.
Hi.
Hey, Diamond and the panel. Let me just say this. I wish that the boots on the ground community, y'all, when they go on another talk show, they bring y'all out. Oh! And girl, Brene's and Tim's face will be frozen. Like Elsa and Anna.
Oh, get out. I'm gonna get out.
And also too, BG, let me just say this. When she was on she was scared on certain things that she was talking about, certain things that she was saying or whatever. She was like, she thought about before she spoke, but yet and still Dr. Phil was on that tail. And she was just like, oh, okay. I wish they would go on Steve Woiko's show or Tasha K, because Tasha K would sit up there and clown the hell out of her. And also, too, let me just ask you this, BG. Do you know whether or not any of the like Tamara Hall or anybody else or any podcast people have reached out to Boots on the Ground to talk about this story?
There were some people that have reached out
Mm,
to, I know to me personally,
mm,
but I really didn't know them or their platform
mm.
and stuff like that. So I only one that I've actually accepted thus far, and a lot of us have accepted thus far, is CNN.
Oh, okay, yeah. But I just want to say, y'all guys keep on doing what y'all doing. Stay on that neck. Stay on that aorta. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Y'all doing good. But that's the only thing that I had to say. But whenever she go on another talk show, I wish they bring out Boots on the Ground. Y'all, all of y'all. Her face would be frozen. Like, oh my God. But that's it. Have a good night, BG.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey BG, hey Diamond, hey chat. Um, y'all know how I feel about Brene and Tim already. There's not much to say. I think Brene lies so much. She has started to believe her own lies, and she's gonna stick to the script. She's gonna stick to the story, no matter how long she's going to talk for. And I think the part that hurts me the most It's not even so much about Brittany. Hey, Tadid. It's about Tim. And I think being a mom, it's unbelievable that the father of your child can go on public TV and speak about your child like that. He was definitely in love with Akira. I don't care what nobody wants to say. But because Brene supports him, he's living with her, he's a child, he has to tell her everything that she wants to know. He has to play the part on TV. That's the only thing that happened. And she was so scared when Tim was talking. Like, she looked at him every time he talked because she's like, you better say the right something or I'm not going to feed you tonight. That's all that happened. If my child father ever made the mistake and make it come out of his mouth and call me a baby mother or call me any sort of name, me and him are gonna have a problem. I'm the mother of your child, nothing more, nothing less. And he's just pissed that she's not happy. She's in a relationship. She has a child on the way. They're both bitter. Nobody can tell me otherwise. And again, I'm happy that y'all are staying on their necks, and I hope that y'all never let up, because Brene and Tim is not going to learn until them gone to jail. And I'm looking forward to see what Tim trial is going to be. The outcome, Brene need for go to jail, Tim need for go to jail. I'm tired of the both of them. Like, enough is enough, and they're not going to learn. I think they're both mental. They need to go see a doctor. You know, that's it. That's all. Brene needs help. I don't have nothing else to say, but she needs help.
Thank you.
I love your accent. I just had to tell you.
It's so beautiful.
You can go. It's your turn. Max, I can pronounce your name.
Hello.
Hey, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not trying to be rude. I just don't want my background to be loud, but y'all can go ahead.
Okay. Hello everyone. I'm not gonna take too long, but I just wanted to say that Tim is setting a bad example for his kids. He is setting a bad example for his son. He is setting a bad example for his daughter. Because regardless of what went on, he should have protected Akira, and he should have protected his kids. And he has failed to do that. No matter what the situation was, you should never allow anybody to disrespect your ex. And to go on that show and make it seem like that they was never in love, that it was just, something to do or whatever. Tim is a bum. Brene is a bum, because he's already showing her how he feels about her. Can't no man that I'm dating or interested in can ever disrespect his ex in front of me, and you can never disrespect your kids in front of me, because that would make me look at you sideways.
Period.
And Renee is a fool for even sitting there laughing, giggling like it can't be her, when it can be her, because he already showed her how he felt about her when it was displayed in court. When he told Akira that Brene is nasty and how she don't keep up her house or whatever. Tim can't come back of all the nasty things that he has said about his kids or about Akira, because you got to protect your kids at all costs. About Akira, because it's at all costs. And it's just sad. Like, it really is. Like I said, he's not setting a great example for his kids.
Miss Maxine got
I
a
didn't do that.
foundation.
Oh, for that
So
F word.
y'all make sure that y'all be mindful of what y'all say and how you say it when you come up, because it's going to flag you guys. You all can say ooh maybe one time, but when you start saying it a lot of times, it's going to give a restriction.
Hey, Black
Hello.
God. Hey, y'all. Okay, I just wanted to say that no, it's a timer on everybody, so everybody has 2 minutes. But when you started to talk, usually TikTok will hold content creators responsible. However, they still do if we don't remove them up out the live. They send a lot. They send a restriction with the person name on there, telling them that they have violated the live and to remove them out the I don't know if they kick you out the live or just remove you out, but I have to knock you down. Hey, Black Goddess, how you doing? Hey, y'all look. If y'all requested this morning, y'all make sure y'all let somebody else come up and talk. Y'all don't talk in the morning and in the afternoon. Did I talk? Hey, don't do me like that in front of everybody. I'm just for everybody in the panel. You ain't the only one, girl. I came on this morning. Okay, well let me tell you. Um, the same way you get them is the same way you lose them. He slept with your sister, and Akira was like a sister to you. So that same way when you get a friend, he gonna sleep with your other friend. Karma is real. And if that man don't respect you enough, well, you gotta be on his back like a backpack, you gonna be in trouble. Like, come on now. That don't make no sense how he get up there and embarrass himself. You embarrassing. You and him. Okay, y'all had a relationship. Pay Akira her money. Okay, and let it be done. But it make no sense how he get up there and embarrass himself. Okay, y'all had a relationship. Pay Akira her money. Okay, and let it be done. But people are gonna study talk about it as long as you talking about it. You want people to leave you alone? Nobody's gonna leave you alone because you study dragging it out. Like, you gotta be a woman. And Tim, as a man, you got up there and said like you didn't want those kids. You think your kids not gonna see this 30 years from now? As a man, you got up there and said they was almost a mistake. Like you didn't want to do nothing. How are you a good husband? And Brene, this the man you choosing? Who slept with your sister and then you backdoored your best friend? You lost a good man for a nothing, for a cat sitter. Like, come on. Like, some stuff just gotta stop. Like, this here, even for a cat sitter. Some stuff just gotta stop. Like, this here, it really hurt my feelings to hear him talk about his kids like that on Dr. Phil. But I hope they go on Steve Wilkos and he chewed them out. Like, this here, his kids like that on Dr. Phil and he chewed them out and throw all type of chills. Thank you, Black Artist.
Now you know they not going.
Coast and he chewed them out and throw all type of chills.
No, they not going. Rob's wife, did you mean to come up?
You can drop me. Now she ain't gonna embarrass herself like that, Diamond. She is not going to embarrass herself like that. And then if she decides to go, it will be on the condition that David and Akira will most definitely be there as well.
Hi, Reese.
Hi, good evening. Okay, so my opinion in reference to what Tim is doing, Tim is hurt. Tim is bitter, and everything he's saying now is to get a reaction out of Akira. It has nothing to do with trying to save face with Brene. It's basically just to get a reaction from Akira. Like, nothing I'm doing is hurting her enough at this point. Akira has now moved on. Akira is now glowing. Akira is now happy. So now any type of embarrassment that he feel like he can do to affect her, that's what he's doing. I wish that Akira never went and posted that, in reference to them keeping their name in her mouth. They're going to do it regardless. But it gave him the satisfaction and the reaction that he wanted. Oh, I got some attention from her. That's all he looking for.
It's any type. He's like a kid. You know, the little bad kids that don't care if it's positive or negative, as long as it's a reaction. That's what he's looking for at this point. Any type of reaction. Brene, she just a sad case. You know, can't nobody help her. You know, she just lost. But she's also miserable. Now you're stuck with that bum. That's it.
Thank you.
You just comfy. I just told the
Sherry, did you mean to come up?
Hello. So, I just wanted to say this is just I just have a question because I just be confused on why Brene keeps saying to this day, she keeps saying the truth will come out. Why the truth ain't come out in court? Like, do she not understand that would have been the perfect time for the truth to come out? Like, I really don't understand her way of thinking. Her and Tim elevator don't go all the way up. They sat there on that show and Dr. Phil straight embarrassed them. Like, y'all look dumb. They look so stupid. And I don't know. They just don't get it. I feel like they robots at this point. I don't get it. But yeah, that's all I had to say.
Right. This what I said this morning. And I don't know if you guys was on the live this morning when I said this. Brene Truth, I believe, she said y'all gonna look so stupid when the truth comes out. Somebody said this in the comments that Brene Truth was Akira consent. Absolutely. That's what I said this morning. I said that Brene got the jury trial and her statement that she consented. She had a conversation with me. She tried to push her husband on me. She told me to have her husband. And that was supposed to be the aha moment that everybody fall out and be like, oh my God, Akira, how dare you? Oh my God, Akira, you mean to tell me that you told Brene to have your husband, now you want to sue the girl? Oh, how could you, Akira? Oh, Akira, you this. Oh, Akira, you that. And it didn't happen. That was not an aha moment because it sounded so stupid even to us. It didn't even sound right. Now, let's just say there's a little truth to that. Let's just say there's a little truth to that. Due to the messages. And there's a reason why I don't go into that part. I let y'all talk about that, but I won't talk about that part for a reason. That they failed terribly. Let's just say that there was a little bit of truth. You think that woman honestly wanted you to be with her husband talking about, oh, I trust you with his heart. Oh, I trust you with my children.
Right.
Trust her with her children, she did, because you babysitted them. But her husband, she trusted that you could be around your husband and not seduce him. She trusted that you could be around her husband, and even if he was inappropriate, you would come and talk to her. She trusted, and then the fact that, let me say this why this is on my mind, because Dr. Phil asked her about the clothes she wore while she was in a marital home, and she said she had on clothes. Girl, you a lie, and the truth ain't in you. Because the girl said multiple times she asked you about the shorts where she can see the crouch of your vagina, and not only that, your imple lines. You ain't want no clothes. You ain't had on no bra. Even in the video, it was the short shorts. It was the short shorts and the tight shirts where you can see her imple print.
And I have one more thing to say because you reminded me of when you said something when she said like Akira gave her the okay, like, oh, here's your wife. I feel like Akira probably said that like sarcastically if that did happen, and it just went right over her head. She just slow.
Thank you, Sherry. Am I pronouncing your name right? I hope so. I'm sorry.
It's you could say Shay.
Okay, thank you, Shay. Okay, Queen. It's your turn.
Hi, everybody. BG, I've been following you this entire time. This entire case has really just showed you how brains don't work how they used to. Because Brene keeps saying that the truth will come out, the truth will come out. But unknowingly, well, she knows she's given us the truth these past 2 years. She got on Dr. Phil and said that she doesn't understand why her. Well, you befriended her. So now she's teaching you a lesson. You got on there thinking it was cute, not knowing that Dr. Phil has already done all his research and he's just playing your words against you. And then the other girl, I think her name was NT, said the reason why Timothy is not getting what, because he hasn't been in court. No, he's just not getting it. It's because of the way that she was introduced to us. She introduced them like they were family. They were going to what they went to, the Christmas parade. Those were her family. And then she slowly tried to phase Akira out. And then it was Tim is my manager. Wait, your manager? So then it turned into everything else. So now, no, you became the villain because you are the villain. So now you can't understand. You're not. Your brain doesn't work. So therefore, you're not understanding why it's she's coming after you. No, she's coming after you because she invited you into her home, into her life, and now you have turned her into a circus, and that's not what she wants. And I think Akira will talk. Akira will talk. I'm gonna say the end of this year.
Ooh, baby, listen, you said two things I forgot the first one. But that second thing, she said you wanted your show,
Yeah.
enjoy it. That's what she told Brene in court.
Because you got on that one live, and she was like, I make her very uncomfortable. I make her uncomfortable. So you took her words from her telling her husband that you being at her home is making her uncomfortable. So now you think it's cute to say, well, you're making me uncomfortable. Now your entire life, the rest of your life is about to be uncomfortable. Because you're going to owe her for the rest of your life.
Who knew that when she was on live, that had context to it? Even though she say that the videos and stuff that she say and does, we flip it. But who knew that they had context to it?
Right.
When we had the jury trial, we understood why she was able to say, oh, I make her uncomfortable, because that's what she had said to you.
Yes, absolutely. And it's just like, I really want her, and I want it to be a life-changing interview that Akira does after because she's protecting her peace, she's protecting her womb as she should. But when it's all over in her life is, I want her to have the best interview and just completely shut it all down. Her and Devin, like her and Devin on the interview together. There's nothing. They'll slowly fade into the night, and we'll never see them again. But that's all
All
I have to
right.
say.
Thank you, Queen.
Thank you.
Hey, hey,
Hey.
BG. Hey, Diamond. Listen, I just wanted to chime in on one thing. I was posting in the chat yesterday about the test. What Brene was saying, that it was a test. Let me tell y'all what that was. Akira was simply using
That's
reverse.
my nail. Hey, Miss Nail.
Hey, yeah, it's
I
me.
just caught your voice.
Oh, yeah. It was reverse psychology. When it came out that in the text, and Akira was saying if she said it, which I'm like you, I think that she probably did say some of those things about being with Tim, and it was a test and you failed. What I just wanted to put out there, Akira was using reverse psychology. In other words, she's making you show who you are by saying it's okay. And she did that. And it went over Brene's head, it went over Tim's head when he was saying it was weird. It was weird because you didn't catch that it was reverse psychology. There was something to that. And so what they did, Akira played her cards, but she played her cards knowing that she was going to win the game in the end. And when I say win the game, if you can't answer my question, are you and Tim a thing? I'm going to say, okay, go ahead, go ahead. And they played right into it. That's the part they don't understand. It was reverse psychology, and they played into our hands. And so it's just amazing to me that as cunning and as manipulating that I've seen them to be, not just on the shows, but in their lives or whatever. I don't follow either one of them. They don't understand that they played right into what was needed in order to get the result that they needed, in order to win this case. Because she refused to answer when she went to her as a woman to try and talk to her. That was all I wanted to say.
Thank you, Miss Ma'am.
All right. Talk to y'all later.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Tiffany.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Okay, I just want to say this really quick. I feel like everybody saying the things that Tim said, that is hurt. When a man is hurt, he speak of hate. In case you all never realize that, when a man is hurt, anything come out of his mouth is hate. And the reason why he's doing that is the quickest way to get to a mother is touch her children. So that's why he's doing that. The next thing I want to hit was Brene put so much problems in her marriage to chase someone else's husband. And whether you all realize it or not, reality hit her from in the courtroom when everything began to be exposed. Every reality hit her from then. So even though they putting up a good face, like everything good, everything is not good on that end. That is why he's pushing his wife down to uplift her, because that's like him begging, trying to get in her good books, because he has no way else to turn if she drop him. Everything is not glitter and gold on that end. Believe me, from experience, it's not. Ain't nothing else is coming out of that. No woman can build off another woman's tail. There's nothing coming out of that but disaster. Nothing. And they're going to try hold that together as much as they can, because they know if that crumble, the public waiting to chew them up and spit them out. So that's all why they holding that together. And what hurt me is everybody forgetting Devon, like he ain't exists. He exists. He is hurting. He invested in something and he lost everything. He was not handled fairly. So that's all I wanted to knock on. I thank you all for giving me that opportunity.
You're welcome. Thank you. Y'all, this is just I'm ready for Devin to be able to tell and say more than he is saying now. I can't wait. I feel like that's going to really shake up some stuff for real. And shed even more light, because I still feel like the puzzle is 75% completed, and we need that 25%, which is Devin's final. Yes, I heard it, standing on business. I believe that 25% is gonna be the full thing, because I would love to know how not Tim. Brene treated Devin behind closed doors. Devin so easygoing, and when it came to Brene, she was able to walk all over him. And as much as we don't want to say that, but she did. You know what I'm saying? Clearly Devin struggled with some what's the word I want to use? Maybe like low self-esteem. If it wasn't any low self-esteem, he was very subconscious about his weight. You can tell because he used to always try to hide behind Brene in videos. He never wanted to be, in front of the camera. Maybe some insecurities. You know how men would do a woman they don't feel good about themselves, so they tear the other partner down. And so I feel like that's what the situation was when it came to Brene and Devin. Do I feel like there's a possibility there was verbal abuse? Most definitely. I feel like there probably was some verbal abuse. I'm pretty sure I can see it, that she may have called him SLOW. That he probably did something or said something that she said, why you say that, why you do this. She gives off that type of person, but she have met her match when it comes to Tim, because Tim ain't going. Tim, on the other hand, too, I feel like he was probably verbally abusive. It didn't come out that he was inside of court, but based on his level of aggression, yes, very aggressive. Based on his level of aggression, the stuff that he say, calling people stupid and just his lack of respect for Akira alone, let me know what type of conversation he has. Even when we see him and Brene, she said to Tim one time in the store when he said something, she said, "This is my world, you just live in it." She meant that from the pits of her soul. When I say she meant it from the pits of her soul, so regardless if Tim act macho and stuff like that, most definitely. Hi, Cake. You most definitely can come up, my love. Where are you? I sent you an invite. But yeah.
Hey, PG.
Hi.
It's been a long time. I've
I
only been up here
know.
only one time before. But look, let me just say this.
Uh-huh.
I am so disgusted at the morality part of this whole thing. There was no type of morality, or I mean, Brene and them claim that like they were brought up in the church or their mama was brought up in the church, but where is the morality? Where's the what parents are supposed to teach kids about respect and to respect themselves, to respect others? It's just, and then the internet is just, how do you turn and make the victims Devoners? It's just, and then the internet is just, and make the victims, Devin and Akira, the villains. I just don't understand. That to me is, I'm gonna use Brene word, diabolical. I mean, just morally diabolical. Just, I don't know if I can say PISSY, poor moral that were supposed to be taught from infancy. It's nothing. I do remember seeing a post today that somebody was saying, the girl said, she did all this over nothing. A man with nothing will help you lose everything. And that's exactly what's happening. I will love that for the both of them. Y'all keep doing what you're doing. I love you, BG, Glow Caramel, Diamond, Wall Updates, and whoever else. Tea Time, they're new to me, but Tea Time, Tatted, all of y'all. Keep it up.
Thank
Y'all
you.
have a good night.
Love you too. Okay, so I just wanted to get up here and basically just say, like, I've been quiet this whole time, just watching everything play out. But when it definitely comes to like Tim and this Dr. Phil and his whole demeanor, um, yesterday, or the day before, I just really just don't understand how he could sit up there and really disrespect Akira in that manner. Like, and Dr. Phil, like, he really stood on business for a lot of different reasons and definitely was biased because at the end of the day, no one can stand up for you, Brene. And I was really trying to give her grace at some point in time. Like, we all make mistakes. Like, no one was expecting like things to blow up in the aspect it did. Like, if you had the opportunity to correct things, like, I would hope as a woman, as a godly woman, you would take their initiative to, like, take those steps and definitely course correct. But that definitely wasn't the case. She's still not remorseful for her actions. I think that's really disgusting. I think they should just be coming from a place at this point of humility. Like, I'm sorry for everything I caused. Like, it's still, I'm right and you're wrong. Like, no, nobody can defend you. Like, girl, you can't even have a lawyer. Nobody can defend you, not even yourself. And it's just really, really sad. I'm emotional because it's just like, it's really, as Black women and as a Black community, we really just have to do better. Renee, girl code, at the end of the day, you were supposed to hold this down for Akira. You and Tim had relations, but girl, you was in a marriage too. Like, it was just nasty work altogether. And I really just don't know. I really, really just don't know because at the end of the day, we all do have a God to answer to for our actions. And I get it. Like, I hope she's really taking her daily walk with God seriously. But the kids should definitely not be around Tim or Brene because I just don't know. As the last seriously, but the kids should definitely not be around Tim or Brene. I just don't know. As the last speaker stated, like, the morale level is low. It's too low morals at this point. Like, y'all don't deserve to be around the kids. Like, period. And I want that set in court. Like, bitch, you don't want to be a father. You can't even afford your kids. I want to know what he got them for Christmas. That's the post I want to see. And she's celebrating him like he's something to celebrate. Girl, he's a broken man. Don't nobody want Tim. Tim don't even want himself. Like, it's just, I just can't. I literally can't. I hate that Akira has to go through this. Like, she mentions her mental health journey back in trial. And, like, they're not adding to, like, I just don't understand. I really, really just don't understand it. And as Black women, like, fathers, Black fathers, like, it's embarrassing. Y'all going up on Dr. Phil, doing this and doing that. Like, it's embarrassing. And y'all, it's supposed to be a moment. Girl, it's not a moment. Sit down. You're not redeeming yourself from this one. Let it go. Let it go. Say, I'm sorry. Akira, I love you. I never meant for it to be like this. I never meant for it to go down like this. And let it go. Let it go. You want to be happy with Tim? Go be happy. But leave the kids out of it. Like, Tim, you out of control. Like, I really don't know. I really don't know. But that's all I have to say. For real. But thank
Thank you,
you.
Courtney.
No problem.
makes me happy.
Yolanda, did you mean to come up?
Yes, yes, I did. I just saw that I was that you had allowed me to speak. I spoke before, and I wanted to say something again because again, this is something I think that's bothering a lot of us, especially us. Us Christians. We put a lot on Brene, and she is definitely. I'm not. I don't want to call anybody a horrible person, but she is something. She is something. But when it comes to Tim, I think we're losing sight that because I think we don't want to say that she orchestrated, that she planned it, but this could have been a plan from him from the beginning, because we have to remember that he stated that he was in poverty, and that's the reason why he started his relationship and moved in with Akira, and that was also the reason he started his marriage. Now, we have to think this man so focused on not being back in poverty anymore that he's willing to give up everything. He already gave up his wife, his marriage, his dignity, his respect, and we saw him give up even his relationship with his children on national TV. What type of man would speak so horribly about the conception of their children, as if it plays a part in what you're going through, regardless of how your marriage ended or how your relationship started with someone else? You wanted to downplay the conception of your children. So it's just like he's willing to do anything and everything to make sure that he does not go back to that place of being broke. And right now, that thing is Brene. The sad part for her is she doesn't realize that everything she's doing now, she's going to have to do for the remainder of whatever this is that they have. I don't even want to call it a marriage. Whatever this is that she has, she's going to have to continue to provide for that man $20,000 a month, $30,000 a month, whatever it is, to keep him in the space that he's in now. And that's horrible. So that's why they're on all these different platforms. She's trying to do everything she can to get herself out there to stay relevant, to stay viral, because not only does she have to pay his ex-wife all $2 million, she also has to keep him happy financially, because that's all this is. I'm not going to say he doesn't love her, but he loves what she can do for him, what she provides for him. That man has no intention on being the breadwinner anywhere. He always looks for the breadwinner. And at that particular time, it happened to be her. But we have to remember, she's always done what Tim said. Tim sent her to Devon. She's always done what he said. So she stayed there, and he moved on with her only when she was in a position financially, because I'm pretty sure he could have got back with her at any given time. But he left everything, gave up everything only when Brene was financially able to do everything he needed to do. That's all I wanted to say.
Thank you. Cupcake.
Hi, yes, I just want to touch on just a few things. The first one, I hope that this Dr. Phil interview be used in college for women's studies to show how a man, if he really doesn't like you, and what he would do to you. Tim sat there and let Brene basically bake in the fire. Dr. Phil was asking all those questions, and Tim was just there and quiet. He was not going to say anything because he knew if he said something that Dr. Phil would then turn the questions on him. And that is so sad that Brene can't open her eyes and see that. And the next point I want to make really quickly is I can look back now on Brene's birthday situation with the small cake and the lip glosses and everything, how she wasn't mad, and she said she was going to stay quiet and she's not going to say what Tim does for her and things like that, because they knew they were going to go on the Dr. Phil show and they were going to stay quiet about it because they didn't want any more surprises. I don't know what else Akira could have brought up besides the pregnancy, but they didn't want anything else to be brought up. But I see now why it really didn't matter, because their big goal was to go on a Dr. Phil show. They thought it was going to be like the Tamara Hall show, where everything was going to be easy questions. They were going to say their piece, and everybody would look at them like they're the prize couple and see things their way, when it really is not. That's all I wanted to say.
Thank you, Cupcake. I know a lot of y'all want to speak to BG. However, she's preparing dinner for her and her child. So in the meantime, can y'all please tap the screen? We should be at 100K by now. Please and thank you. Okay, Lava. Hey, girl.
Hey, how are y'all? I just wanted to ask a question. Mainly, I didn't know that Brene and Tim could mention Akira's name or the kids. I thought, because I thought they wasn't supposed to mention her name or the kids, in the public eye. That's what I thought. Because I knew the videos that she didn't want Brene posting and all of that, but I thought they wasn't supposed to mention them, period. And the fact that they're on national TV saying things like how Tim was saying Akira was upside down to get pregnant, like that, I didn't know that he could do that. Like what he wasn't supposed to mention her name or those kids.
Lava, I don't mean to cut you off, but you are correct, especially when it comes to Tim. He's not supposed to, neither one of them is supposed to speak on them. And then especially, well, I know Tim isn't supposed to talk nasty in front of the kids or whatever. As far as I know, BG, maybe you can, help me on that. But yeah, who's to say that he isn't doing that?
Yeah, and then I was saying to myself, Akira should seek full like sole custody, because for a man to come on national TV and say out of his mouth, basically saying in so many words that he didn't even want to be a father in the first place. Like she did this on her own. I wouldn't even feel comfortable with them being around my kids knowing that he didn't even want them in the first place. It just that when he said that, that was just so uneasy. Knowing that these kids are going to grow up and see that. You know what I mean? That was just so distasteful for him to come on a national show like that. He didn't even try to hold it back and say, well, this is not TikTok. This is national. So I'm not gonna, say anything. He was just disgusting with some of the things that he said about those kids and the things that he said about Akira. And then Brene sitting there laughing like it's a joke. Like at this point, it's like I don't want to say Brene is a little off, but it's like about Akira. And then Brene sitting there laughing like it's a joke. Like I don't want to say Brene is a little off, but it's like it's starting to make me feel like, are they good up there in the brain? Because it's for her to sit there and laugh at a man talking to, even if she don't like Akira at all. But us women, it's just a certain respect we have as women to not let a man just sit and talk about a woman any kind of way. She just don't care, just laughing like it's cool, and he's making it seem like he never loved Akira. Oh, I just married her for convenience. But when I tell you Dr. Phil was eating them up, see, you can't go onto a show with educated people and think that you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's why she don't want to have a conversation with Black Goddess, because she know Black Goddess will eat her up too. Anybody that she figured that, I think it's gonna come to a point where she gonna stop going on these talk shows, because she gonna know, hey, people are starting to see our scheme and it's not working. And then she thinks that going on these talk shows is gonna reverse the trial. It's not gonna reverse anything. You still gotta pay the money. It's still, the attorney provided all of the legal documents, everything that needed to be in court. I don't understand why she thinks going on these talk shows is going to reverse anything. It's not. The appeal, because I saw when Dr. Phil said, oh, I don't want to mess up the appeal got denied. So it's like, why you keep going on these shows? It's not going to reverse anything. You still got to pay this girl her money.
So Lava, what we learned last night was that the show was aired before she went to the December the 18th court date. So that's why he was saying those things. That's why he was talking
Yeah, because I'm like, is she okay? Okay, so it was aired before then. Okay. Okay, but this is
Not aired. I mean, but they had interviewed before then.
okay. Okay. Yeah, so that makes sense. But I just feel like even if she go on another talk show, at this point they're just making themselves look bad. Then she kept saying, "Oh, Akira gave me consent, but did Devin give you consent?" It's like you forget about Devin. Like what you were married too.
Hello.
It makes no sense.
But Devin said she was. See, that's the thing too. Do you hear me, T? See, that's the thing too, because Devin had said that he had told her to be with Tim. But I kid you not, Devin was doing it in a sarcastic way, and he said it on the stand
Mm-hmm.
that he wasn't in his right frame of mind. He was just talking crazy, but he didn't mean it.
Mm-hmm. And it's like, Brene, what woman of class gonna take up an offer to be with somebody else's husband? What if somebody come up to you and say, "Hey, it's a great idea." What woman of class gonna say, "You know what? It's a great idea. Maybe
Lava.
I should be
But
with
you, based off of her content, she ain't got no class. Who talks like I can't? It's just so much to even unpack. But I just want to say, y'all gotta know, Attorney Robin is in the kitchen cooking, and she coming in with them pew pews blazing, baby. So they think it's a game, baby. Watch. Just sit back. What we on season 3, 4, BG? What we on? What season? 6, 7.
That's a good one." But thank y'all for having me on the panel. And I really enjoy Black Goddess. You are doing excellent when it comes to this case. All of y'all are actually. And it's funny to get a good laugh in sometimes, but I'm gonna keep Akira and the kids, in my prayers, because I know that was hurtful for her to hear some of those things that Tim was saying. I know that was extremely hurtful, even though she's moved on, but I know that was hurtful to her to hear somebody on stage just making it seem like she was just nothing. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Lava.
Okay, you're welcome.
Okay.
Hi, Black Goddess. Thank you for letting me hop on and share. I just wanted to share a quick thought, like not as an expert, just how I see it. Because I've been seeing Brene talk about on her TV interviews and how the opportunities that she's getting are blessings from God. And that made me just think about discernment. Just because something gives you I'm sorry, I can't even talk. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. I never y'all know what I mean. Just because they give me that does not mean it come from God. And I think that's crazy because a lot of the things she's saying is blessings. It's truly not, because even Jesus was offered all the kingdoms of the world and he still said no. So that's just something to kind of, something to think about. Like everything that seems good is not always good. So we should really think about which doors are truly blessings from him and not opportunities that look good on the surface. But that's all I wanted to share. Thank you for letting me come up.
Thank you, Janaya.
No problem.
Layla.
Hey guys, hey Black Goddess, and I wanted to say thanks for. I'm from North Carolina. I'm an hour away from these fools. It's you guys put these two clowns on the map. But what I wanted to say is when he went on Dr. Phil, he said something about Akira standing upside down. I think he did that because they know Bernasty cannot have kids. So he did that to kind of appease her to make Akira look like she was struggling to have kids. And that was sad. And I need people to stop saying he's a man, because nothing about him is a man. He is a he's a boy in a teenage body, and no man will ever talk about his kids or the mother of his kids like that. So I just wanted to say that, and thank you, and keep doing what you do.
Thank you, Layla.
Um,
Y'all, when y'all tapping the screen, please get BG to 500K and try not to tap where the boxes are so y'all not accidentally requesting to come up, please.
You can get me down. I'm good.
Hey, Sky.
How are you?
I'm good.
Hi. I just wanted to say, I just think it's really gross. Like, you can just tell that Brene has absolutely no remorse for any of the stuff that she's done. And to still be doing the, oh, I'm Mrs. Montague now. I think it's just really sad. Like, you ruined this lady's life and mental well being, and you just don't care. And you also have affected her children, and none of it really just matters to you at all. I'm not going to take up too much time because I don't have too much to say. But I just wanted to say, I just think this whole thing is gross. And Tim's behavior as well, just denouncing the kids and talking about them as if they don't belong to him. I just think it's just a weird, crazy situation. That's all I have, Miss Black Goddess.
It is. I think she stepped away. She was eating, but the way that this interview, they just steady putting their foot in their mouth, y'all. Y'all just, man, just watch. Like I said, Attorney Robin, she on to something. Best believe I'm willing to bet my bottom dollar.
I honestly feel like they're both on the spectrum. Watching
Oh,
Dr.
Destiny have a
Phil,
question for me? Did she have a question for
Oh,
me?
I'm sorry. No, she was saying thank you and stuff like that, but
Okay. Thanks, love.
watching that Dr. Phil, I honestly feel like when they was in school, they was probably like in the intermediate class, like one class together, because ain't no way they went on that show and really was saying the things they was saying. Like Brene literally admitted to being close to them, like to Akira. You know what I mean? It's just like it was sickening. I just can't believe that they would actually go on stage or in front of everybody, like almost the whole world, and embarrass themselves like that. And they're so slow, they probably feel like they did their big win. I don't know.
I
But
think they
that's
do. They on a tour. I like to call it a smear campaign, even though they're smearing nobody but themselves, in my opinion. But yeah, stay tuned. Like BD said, we on season 7.
Lord Jesus. Do you think they got paid for that though?
No, ma'am.
No. Lord. I just really hope
But
they go to the Steve Wilkos. Lord.
hey, Steve Wilkos said he'll take care of them. So, Brene, your lunch is ready.
They probably scared to do that though. Lord. It's just so sickening. Like they just need to just cancel them people. Like the fact that they're even still like people are still accepting them. I don't know, child. It's just
Thank you, love.
But
Thank you,
that's all you have
Faye.
to say. Yeah, thank you.
BG, you back? You done?
Girl, no, I'm still waiting on my chicken. I did the first batch of chicken.
Hold on.
And then I fed my baby, so I'm waiting on the other batch to come out. She got drums, so she liked flats, but she didn't want to wait. So I cooked the drums first because they was a little bit bigger.
How did it
Drum
come
it.
out?
Oh my gosh, Diamond. She said the chicken is so doggone good. The food is good. She said the food is good. I took y'all tips. There's one thing I can do is follow some instructions, y'all. And I was a little nervous, but I did taste it and it tastes really good. And I did the butter with the lemon pepper. There you go, see that ready. I did the butter with the lemon pepper and put it in a bowl and so my baby, I don't
I
know how
told
she,
you.
girl, I do not know how she's going to complete her reading fair board, cause she done ate two corn muffins, and she done did some cabbages with vinegar on top, cause that's how she like, and she done did some drumettes, and she got that drink. But she happy that the food is good, and I'm actually happy that the food is good, that she actually like it. Cause one thing she ain't gonna do to me, she ain't gonna spare my feelings and tell me it's good when it ain't.
So did you do like I said?
She ain't gonna spare mine.
You did it like I said, like with the
Yeah,
tea. I took girl. They
yeah.
was in the comments eat me up. Telling me that's the wrong advice. Girl, how you gonna tell me?
No,
I
I
cook.
mean, love up. I know you do, Don. Come here.
Y'all better go to my page and don't come for me. I'm gonna let some more people up though if you want.
How that chicken tasted right there? Amazing. She said it was amazing, Diamond.
Thank you. Okay, J Boss. Oh, she dropped. Okay, you can go, love. If you meant to request, can you say me in the chat so I don't know? I don't want to keep accidentally bringing people up. Hey, Pinky.
Hey, thanks for having me up. So I just wanted to say, in case someone didn't make this point yesterday or today, what we're watching is two narcissists still trying to control the narrative, still trying to get the general public to believe them because they know social media don't believe them. They know we see them for what they are. So they're still trying to get something out there to say like, don't believe that we're really not like this. As much as you see them telling on themselves on these shows because they lying through their teeth. Obviously, even Dr. Phil saw it. So, but that's basically what we're looking at. They're still gonna. She's gonna go as much as she shouldn't do these. She's gonna do as much as she thinks that she can control the narrative. But I think she learned a lesson. She thought she could control it with Tamarin, but she learned probably some lesson with Dr. Phil. Like, oh, it's not gonna be that easy. So they're gonna start asking tougher questions.
Yes,
And
it's like
lying
they
on the
don't.
spot is not as easy as keeping it together.
I didn't want to cut you off, but it's like they didn't see the doctor part in front of his name. But
Yeah, like they ignored that completely. But yep, this is what we're looking at. So she'll continue on with the nonsense. And as I was looking at it, I was like, oh, I know Robin got even more pieces of evidence because, like, we just gonna pretend like there's no more court. Like, y'all don't have more trials maybe not necessarily trials, but some more court dates coming up with these same people. Like, okay, y'all, that clearly like a hard life. But even when they said they got married on 9/11. You notice how they didn't get it when Dr. Phil said, "Oh, prophetic."
yes,
Like it completely went over their heads. I'm like, "Oh, these two idiots." Like, yeah, Dr. Phil telling you how that's the relationship how it's gonna end.
they gonna find out. She was not expecting that interview to go like that at all, and
Nope.
she bragged about it. And after it aired, I bet she wouldn't have told a soul that she was on that show. I
Right?
don't know
Because
though, cause she kind of not level headed like that. But I don't know.
she's faking it. She's putting up a front, trying to pretend like, oh, it's still such a good interview. It's still just good to do it. But now, like again, still trying to control the narrative. You realize that as people look at it, even people who knew nothing of the situation, they're gonna know that interview looked ridiculous. And what you guys were saying, they know you're lying. It don't make sense. And it seems like you're trying to, like specifically Tim was trying to bash Akira. Brene's still trying to pretend they're not friends, but then saying we were all close. So and it's like, and then you deliberately not trying to say her name, like it's still coming off childish. Like people who don't know the story gonna look at it and like, what the hell is wrong with these two? Like y'all are just nasty. So if she's gonna put up a front and make it seem like, oh, people, I'm still getting all the attention. It's cool. It's cool. Oh, God is still blessing me. We know these are not blessings. But in reality, deep down, she knows. Like, crap. Like, I'm still coming off looking bad.
Key.
Yep, you can drop me down. Thank you,
Okay,
ladies.
thank you. Okay, Jazzy.
Hi everyone.
Hey.
I just wanted to say that I've been, following this case for a minute with you guys, and yeah, they're definitely both of them are on the radar because
when she said Akira gave them the consent, but in the same sense, she said that they passed the test. What woman would give you a consent to be with her husband and to say that you will be better for her children?
When she said that, I was, I don't want to take up your time, but the part she left out the part where allegedly Akira told her that she could take care of Tim. She left out the financial part. She said everything but that. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. But yeah, that just, and then what else got me was she was like, she wasn't able to, and then what else got me was she was like, she wasn't able to afford an attorney, but you look up, you guys are shopping every other day. I didn't understand that part as well. Like, that's all I have to say.
Tim be like a kid in a candy store. But thank you, Jazzy. J Boss.
Okay, I finally unmuted the right way this time. Lord Jesus, fix it. Okay. So funny enough, I just think it's funny, and you guys have been doing an amazing job with coverage. But with all that information that y'all had on these TV shows, and with Brene representing herself, didn't bring up any of this information. She had nothing to back this up when she had the opportunity to actually cross-examine Akira on the stand, and you never brought up any of this stuff that you're going around saying now. That's weird. That's suspicious. It doesn't make sense. And I think she just knew that it wasn't anything that she could really bring up in court because she didn't have anything to back it up. Now, has she tried to use the text messages, if she would have been crafty enough to try to use the text messages and implicate what she was saying on Dr. Phil, she might have had a little bit more leeway, but she wasn't. She didn't have it enough to do that. And I'm only saying that speaking from somebody who had a not great divorce lawyer and ended up having to finish my divorce trial on my own and file two contempt cases behind the divorce on my own. That was my little 2 cents.
Well, I'm sorry.
Thank
Oh, go
you,
ahead,
Jay.
Gigi.
I want to say she did present some text messages to Dr. Phil talking about Kira gave her consent. And Dr. Phil said, I read them, but that ain't what I interpreted. And she didn't have anything. The only latter part was that she said y'all felt separate, y'all felt terribly. So just like the person who said earlier that she was saying, she was like, it was like she was contradicting herself. Either Akira consented or she didn't. But how is it that you're saying that a person consented, but you're saying that also too at the latter part of their text is that y'all failed the test? 6-7. You know, 6-7. But yeah, she tried to she provided Dr. Phil with some text messages and wanted that man to interpret that was Akira's consent. And he clearly said to her, I read them, but that's not what I read. You're saying she consented, but that's not what I read. Do you hear me? Like, she did that with text messages she provided in court. She did it with the videos that she provided in court. She used videos to try to make Akira look good, and it actually proved the point that Akira really was fighting for her marriage. The way me and Devin, I told y'all this, the way that me and Devin looked at each other, and Devin was like, because I was just looking, I just was like disbelief. What did the text messages say?
I can't remember verbatim. You would have to wait to the transcript come out for me to be able to tell you exactly what it is. But it wasn't nothing like she consented. And it wasn't even, those messages was not even to Brene. It was messages between Akira and her then husband. I know one of the messages where Akira told Tim that he had failed, that he had she was saying something, and she said, and you, this is the second time you didn't choose me. That's what she said. This is the second time that you didn't choose me. I do remember that part. But she used those text messages that Tim provided her with to try to use against Akira. But Akira had every text message between her and Brene, and most definitely used them to strengthen her case.
I'm sorry, Zah. It's Ziza. I'm sorry. You go.
Hey everyone. I just wanted to say, I mean, we all know this whole situation is dark and twisted and scary. And the fact that I feel like she's just been plotting this since when they broke up in high school. Her getting on Dr. Phil and saying how like they were high school sweethearts. She always loved that man. Devin was just a pawn in all of it. And what's very scary and what just further highlights her character is the fact that she's been doing all of this, she's been planning all of this, and she still gets in front of everyone and is asking for grace. And it's like, you never put God in the center of any of this. You never put God in the middle of you and Akira's friendship, you and Devin's marriage, how you are with your sister. So it's like, it's just all going to turn on her. And I would hate for this to end up being something like a crime of passion, but if you're losing all this money to Akira, how is Tim going to treat you once you have no more money to give him? So that's all I wanted to say.
Right. You are absolutely right about that. Thank you.
I don't know how to get off, so you could get me off. Thank you.
I got you. Hey, Slay. You mean to come up?
You make the same. You put it on. Hello.
Hey.
Hi, good night. Thanks for having me.
You
Hello.
go ahead. Hey. I'm sorry, my
Yeah,
son is in the background, so I don't want to.
not a problem. Oh, so I've been watching Black Goddess for a while. I've been observing, and honestly, as a woman, it just make me scary. Like scary to have friends. Like Brene is wrong outright with her sister, with her friendship, her husband. Then you got kids involved. Like, come on. And she's not acknowledging none of this. In her eyes, everything is right. And then it's very emotional that you come on television now and you're asking for grace, you know? So I'm just watching and hoping that Akira push through because being pregnant is not easy. Moreover, you got to think about your health and then you still have somebody's life in your hand. As a mom, hoping that Akira push through because being pregnant is not easy about your health and then you still have somebody's life in your hand. As a mom, you still have to make sure that your family is good and then to worry about all this extra stuff, you know?
Yes, especially while carrying child, that is very stressful. So
Yes, and Brene is very nasty towards her sister. So I don't get it. Like, you're a whole twin. They don't give twin vibes. Like, they look like each other, but it's very different for them.
too much competition.
Yep. So I've been watching. I'm hoping for the best for Kira and Devon because he's a very nice young man. And, everybody's going to push through. But for her, I hope that she find love with Tim. When the money run out, let's see what's going to happen. That's like everybody's saying.
Oh, baby, you know he running out the door too.
That was just it. I just wanted to give my little input, but thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Brittany. It was an accident. Okay, it's a few people requesting. Can you say me if you were trying to come up, please? And y'all, please tap the screen. We should be at 500K right now. Just going to tap on Tim's stomach right there. We'll get to 500K. And I'm about to bring some more people up. Thank you. Hey, did you mean to come in? Uh-oh. Hey, TT. No? Okay. Hey. No? Okay. Miss Ken.
I'm so sorry. I think I did it on accident, but honestly, I have been keeping up with everything. I believe that when she said on the Dr. Phil episode that everyone was close. I mean, we were all close. I feel like that should be a whole nother thing in itself because if y'all weren't, she said Akira and her, we weren't best friends, we weren't friends. But in the Dr. Phil episode, you said y'all were close. I'm sorry, I kind of got caught off guard because I pressed it on accident.
It's okay. But no,
I'm just blabbing.
No, you're right though. But at the same time, y'all got to keep in mind Devin and Tim case is still on the way. So,
And we waiting.
And we riding it out too.
Period. Okay, you can drop me. I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello. Y'all accidentally where y'all gotta be tapping on the wrong place. BG, you back up.
I am beautiful. Go do your finish your work.
Okay, I'm gonna give you your platform back, boo.
Okay.
If you good now or what?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, did you mean to come up?
Yes, I actually did. Sorry, I was just doing something. So, I just wanted to say, like what BG was saying earlier, I agree with it. He just got little man syndrome. He's very weak. So anything probably would have been able to take him. Well, Let me not say, he said he grew up poor, so pretty much money is the main thing. But I feel like anything probably would have been able to kind of take him. I mean, the way he made it seem like he was out here willy nilly. Well, he said he wasn't willy nilly. He said it was under 10, but yeah, I feel like anything could have took him because he just weak.
Mm.
I can tell when he made up the story about her doing a headstand. That sounds like something that Brene told him because that's something as a high school girl, you know, we be a little dumb in high school. We be like, oh, I want this dude so bad. Let me try to do something to get pregnant by him. That sounds like something a girl in high school would think of. So it sounds like it came from Brene. That sounds like just something that just came from a female. And he just coming out the woodworks with it because they didn't sit at home and, sat and came up with a whole storyline or story.
More lies, girl.
Like a headstand? Come on, you talking about came back in, she was doing a headstand. But really most disgusting part, it was about the kids. Like his kids gotta see that. And it's like he always like I think BG said that earlier, or somebody else said it earlier in the earlier live, like he always first it was my kids, she's trying to keep me from my kids. Now you don't wanna act like you didn't want to have them.
Tim is a user. We all know that. We all see that.
But I bet you $100 right now that he gonna come out sooner or later and tell all her little secrets, everything that was happening, and it's gonna be like basically he was being coached, he was being manipulated and coached. Give it a few years, he'll be coming out. It might not last for this full year right here.
Girl,
I do have it. Thank you so much, love.
okay. I'm gonna drop in.
I saw you shaking your head, BG. You agree with me? Like you think he's gonna come out sooner or later and tell it all?
I don't think it'll be soon, but later for sure. Tim, I guarantee you that if this fall apart, Tim will probably sit at a table with me and let me interview him.
Yeah, I can see that. But also, you don't think she's trying to keep just dragging it out until they eventually like overturn it? Like that's what I'm scared about.
There's nothing to overturn. What are they going to overturn? The trial has been done, the judgment has been given, and that's it. She got to pay. The trial for the new motion was denied. In order for her to go take this to the Supreme Court, she has to have 2+ million. And if she ain't got 1.75 million to pay Akira, she ain't got no 2.5. I can see her rather. I can see her trying to fight. It's still there. She don't have nothing that.
But you know what's funny? Her fighting is throwing Tim under the bus because you remember on Dr. Phil, he was like, why? She was like, why everybody coming for me but not coming for Tim? So you ready to throw Tim under the bus. Basically just makes it like he was just a big cheater and just to say you didn't ruin their marriage. And that's why I said I feel like she's going to keep trying to drag it out because that's the point she's trying to get to. He was just a cheater. You know what I'm saying? He won't ish. So I didn't ruin their marriage. He was doing whatever he wanted to do.
Yep. But thank you, love. Let me get Miss Pam.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, I'm not trying to be petty or anything, but fitness trainer where? Fitness trainer where? Dr. Phil looked at him like, okay. And the whole interview fed to me like, we can see you. There was absolutely no self-awareness there. No self-awareness. So, and I've heard a lot of your people on your panel say that Brene is slow. I think she possibly could be a little socially awkward. Because I could only imagine growing up a twin being heavy busted that way.
They wasn't that big. They were not that big. If you go back and look at a lot of their pictures, they were not that big.
I remember first, like, she got my attention in like 2020, and it was the nails and the boobs for me. And she was, I think she was trying to get a breast reduction at that time, and then I don't know, I don't know if I blocked her, how she got out of my algorithm, and here we are in 2026. Like, girl, and I've just never seen her active outside of their home. You know, she was always at home. I just didn't see them active at all. So she could be like a little bit socially awkward. But one thing for sure, she's extremely obsessed with Akira. Obsessed. Obsessed. More of an obsession for Akira than Tim to me. And that's what I want to know. What causes that? That extreme form of jealousy, you know? But that's all I was wondering. I'm like, physical trainer where we can see you. You could actually make $1 if you got on your business.
Yeah.
Yep. But thank you.
But you should start with her. You're welcome. He most definitely should start with her when it comes to being a personal trainer. He say he does he sell workout videos, I think he said. So you would honestly think that he would start with himself or her. You can't be, that's crazy. That's just like, I'm a full figure woman. What I look like going to tell somebody or trying to get somebody fit and I ain't fit myself? Like that's diabolical. Oh, workout programs, fitness plans. Y'all play too much. Yeah. Right, you and your wife unhealthy. Like, and Tim wasn't that big. He had a lot of booty, but he wasn't that big. Hi, Patience. You can come on. I'm gonna get a couple of more people, just a couple of like 2 more people to come up, and then I'm gonna shut it down for tonight because my baby. Wait a minute, my baby gotta finish doing her project, so I need to oversee her.
Okay. Hi, BG. Hey, chat. Can y'all hear me? Okay. I just, when I watch, like, I think that was last night when you played the Dr. Phil, I just feel like, I don't know, watching Brene, like, smile and grin at Tim when he was basically disowning his child with Akira, I just find something so sinister about that. Like, I don't know. It's like you being with Brene. I don't get it. It's like he's disrespecting Akira totally, and now you're dismissing your children with her too. I just think that's crazy. Like, it's just something so off-putting about that. Like, you being with her should not have you disowning your children. I don't know. That is so sinister to me. And then she's sitting there smiling and grinning at it. And then at the end of the interview, or at the beginning, she said she loves him and his babies, but you're smiling at the fact, like you're liking the fact that he's making it seem like that child doesn't belong to him. That's weird to me. That was weird to me. That's all I had to say, though. I don't know. That was very off-putting to me.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, love.
Thank you. Hey, everybody. I don't know if y'all can hear me.
Yes.
BG, first off, girl, thank you for covering this whole thing. Because let me tell you, when I say beginning, I mean beginning. Was on this case. And what's crazy is because, hold on. First off, my finger, I probably did 47,000 of them likes, honey. My finger is
I appreciate it, love. I appreciate it.
From the beginning, I kid you not, I was scrolling on Snapchat. And how I learned about this is from Devin's video the first time. And it's like I scrolled past it, but something in me was like, let me go back because I just seen a man in the car with his head down, you know? So from the beginning of watching that and then actually following
I didn't follow her. I don't follow her. But just to go and look down this whole case from when I was on that live from when she was saying about how uncomfortable she make Akira, and also in that same live when everybody was asking her, do she have friends? And when she said she don't like females, she don't trust females because they lie. Baby, you're the biggest liar of all females. You don't trust females because you like going after their man. That's why, okay? And then why everybody saying I feel like Brene kept Devin to come after Tim. Whole time ain't Devin the one Tim put Devin onto Brene. How y'all don't know if Tim was trying to keep Brene around? That's the same thing. He saw how their whole life was going. He saw that they was getting money. He was envious of that whole situation. That's why he came into that. That's why he wanted to break up that situation with Devin. He knew Devin. And everybody who's coming at Devin about him exposing and wanting to let off what he needs to let off, let him let it off before he let off something else. Let him handle how he want to heal, how he wants to heal. That ain't for nobody on this internet, in this world, period, to tell nobody in this world how they supposed to heal or what they're supposed to be doing. That's not up to none of y'all. We asked it to one person, and that one person they are already answering to. But that's it, BG. Thank you for letting me up.
Thank you,
You're
love.
welcome.
Hi, Miss Felicia.
She doesn't need a band. Right. Although I do know a few musicians that
Hello.
can create devotion.
Hello.
Musicians that is. What you mean by devotion, Auntie? Like praise and worship. Hey.
Okay. Uh, drop her duh. Drop her duh. How about I drop you? You don't even follow me anyway. Blocked. Oh, she didn't mean to come up. Okay, this will be the last person, you guys. Oh, can I play the song again? I will. Hello.
Hello.
You mean to come up?
Yeah, I was just asking, did you play the song already
I
about
did,
Brene?
but I did.
That song was perfect. It's always a song that fit the scenario with her. It's just sad that she don't see her mistake in this whole thing. It's just so ridiculous. And I think she really do. I think she just um her mistake in this whole thing. And I think she really do. I think she just um is too prideful because she had one goal in mind and she feel like she won when really
You
he is not the prize. The woman is supposed to be the prize.
you right.
So that's all I had.
Oh, thank you, love.
Thank you. Thanks for having me up. I really do enjoy your content.
Thank you so much. You're so welcome, love.
Good night.
Good night, beautiful.
Hold on, y'all, because I had to do something real sweet for Miss Diamond D. Diamond, you still in here? She may have left. Hey. That's you, Letha. Hi, Letha. I just realized who you were. Hey, Letha. How you doing, girl? Let me see if I can find this video. Pretend to be a friend waiting for your end. Let me see if I can find this. Smiling while she's slipping. Stay away from women like Renee. She don't love, she just betray. Got a heart full of lies and a kiss full of shade. She play nice, but she don't play. She smile in your face, but she watching your. Y'all, let's tap and get to 500K. We're at 479. We're at 479. Let's tap and get to 500K. Let's tap, you guys. Got her nails done playing innocent. Let's start it over. Pretend to be a friend waiting for your end. Smiling while she's slipping. Stay away from women like Renee. She don't love, she just betray. Got a heart full of lies and a kiss full of shade. Smiling while she's slipping from women like Renee. Kiss full of shade. She play nice, but she don't play. She smile in your face, but she watching your man. Got her nails done. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all. I just shared it to my story, so that's how y'all can see it. Pretend to be a friend waiting for your end. Smiling while she's slipping. Stay away from women like Renee. She don't love, she just betray. Got a heart full of lies and a kiss full of shade. She play nice, but she don't play. She smiled in your face, but she watching your man. Got her nails done playing innocent. She say sis, so she means sabotage. Got a plan in a purse and a fake massage. She don't want what's hers, she want what's yours. She knock on your door just to study the floors. She lonely, she strategic. Got a grin that's sweet, but a heart that's wicked. She don't want what's hers, just to study the floors. She that's wicked. Stay away from women like Renee. We plan to take your man away. Pretend to be a friend waiting for your hand. Smiling while she's slipping. Stay away from women like Renee. She don't love, she just betray. Got a heart full of lies and a kiss full of shade. She play nice, she know your schedule while you fight your fears. She pull the wine while she count the years. She say I'm here if you ever need, but she praying for your love to be. I just. Ooh, I'm so sorry, y'all. Hold on. My bad. I'm here if you ever need, but she praying for your love to be. She don't want the spotlight, she want the scene. She don't want the truth, she want the in-between. She don't want your man, she wants your crown. She'll burn the whole thing just to watch it go down. She'll cry on your couch, say her heart's been bruised, but she eyeing your man like he's something to you. She'll quote scripture, play the holy role, but her prayers got poison and a petty soul. She'll dress like you, talk like your twin, but she only mirroring a side right in. She don't want love, she want control, and she'll burn your house just to warm her soul. Stay away from women like Renee. Be trying to take your man away. Pretend to be a friend waiting for your hand. Smiling while she's slipping in. Stay away from women like Renee. She don't love, she just betray. Got a heart full of lies and a kiss full of shade. She play nice, but she throw bait. And there y'all go. There y'all go. I appreciate. Who's the artist? AI. AI. I do have it posted in my story for all of those who are listening. Oh my goodness, y'all. Boss Lady has made her arrival to the live. So what do y'all do? Wear those heels that y'all see Attorney Robin. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. Subscribers. If you a fan club member too, you will have access to it as well. Period. Y'all see her? Y'all see her, baby? Y'all better not play with Attorney Robin. Who is this? Okay, you man trying to battle me from some other country. Period. 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 Hi, beautiful. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I don't know what my child in there doing, y'all. I'm about to get off. Thank Boss Lady for coming through to grace us with her presence. That's right. That's right. MVP. That's right. MVP. Where them heels at? Let me see the stilettos. Yes, yes. I be telling you guys to get y'all daily hearts in. When you get your daily hearts in, you become a part of the BGTV fan club, right? And so even if you don't have a subscription, but you have access to the emotes. I like that. MVA, most valuable attorney, period. Yes, love, yes. Y'all see she's speaking back to you guys. My baby's supposed to be working, y'all. And she up and she in there on her table. I'm gonna have to give her. See, I gotta provide some supervision, honey. See what I'm gonna have to provide some supervision. Look. Right, right. That's right. I love how you put some respect on her name. Yes, yes. Attorney Robin. Who did the AI song? I don't know. It's posted in my story, you guys. If y'all looking for it, it's posted in my story. Yes, we just heard it twice. We heard it twice. So y'all, let me. Hi, Blue Nikki. Do I think they will go on this show? No. As much as she declares she wants her truth to be told, no. This is how you're going to know if Renee is serious about her truth being told. Going to Steve Wilkos' show. And if she go, thank you, Alexis. If she go, it's gonna be under the condition that she gonna most definitely want Akira and Devin to be there as well. Okay. You know he gives the lie detector test. She don't want to be a part of that. She don't want to be a part of that part. She'll go to talk, but she ain't gonna take no test. That's how I know they're gonna skip that whole. She's not gonna accept that invitation. But if she's serious about her so-called truth being told, she'll go on there. But she not gonna go. Congratulations, Feather. Y'all see Attorney Robin in the building. Where y'all y'all better use your use your emotes.
Hey, beautiful. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Hey, good, good. Hey, God dog, I forgot what I wanted to say. It was about the Steve. Oh. Okay, so do you think if she goes on the Steve Wilkos show and they give her the lie detective test because her mind is so warped and she believes that what she's been saying is her truth, do you think there's some kind of way she may still take her chances and go and just try and prove everybody wrong?
I can see her most definitely doing that. And once the test come out that she's lying, she
Uh,
gonna say something wrong with the test.
something, yeah.
Then it's gonna
Yeah.
say that the test was rigged. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean either way, it's a never winning battle with them
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
for sure.
Okay. I'm just wondering when you said I was on earlier, but then I had to drop for a little bit. But when I came back, you were talking about that. And I just was like, okay, what if she believes her own lies?
She
And because
does.
she believes her own lies, she thinks she can fool the lie detective test as well as she thinks that she can fool us. And she'll, somehow foolishly put herself and fool the lie detective test. She can fool us and she'll, put herself to rest by going on there and just being exposed even more so.
Right.
I don't know. This is so exhausting. Oh, I just wish she would, like, what is it going to take? I've never met anybody like her, never in life. Never in life. And I'm 50 plus years old. I've never in life met anyone like her. Like, there's no accountability, like, straight lie to your face. Like, I've been lied to, don't get me wrong, but just straight lied, just straight lying. Stories don't match. Like, I don't even think she referenced the previous information that she's disclosed to even know that we see through that. Like, do you not join these lives or interactions we have online to see how people are debunking your story to where you can make it better, to at least make it airtight? In little Timmy with the hips, he's just along for the ride. He looks like a big kid. Look at that picture. Like his hairline, like he with a poof poof at the top and you on TV. Come on, man. Boy. Like, you're right. When she said, Tim, this is my world and you just live in it,
Live in it. She meant it.
she meant exactly what she
She meant
said.
that from her soul.
She meant that from the pits of her soul, like you said earlier, from the pits of her soul. That is exactly what she meant. And yes, when you address the question, do you think, I mean, you'd realize that Tim didn't answer the question when Dr. Phil asked him, so Tim, did you ever tell Brene that your relationship with your wife is over and that you wanted the relationship with her? however he put it, and he completely jumped over the question, skipped over the question, and wanted just to refer to how she has been there. She's been there since, for a lot of what was going on. That wasn't the question, sir. Did you
Right.
ever go to her and tell her, look, it's over between me and my wife, and now it's time for us to be together?
Nope. But
No,
she
he
most
didn't.
definitely told Devin it was over between him because
Absolutely.
she most definitely wanted Tim.
Absolutely. Because,
And that's the one thing that I was saying that I truly believe, you guys. No, no more bread. I don't know why you even asked. No more bread. Baby, my baby is a bread eater. I keep telling her I
girl,
used to be her size and look at me now.
girl, that is my grandbaby. She's 6. But when I tell you she can eat a loaf, especially if it's freshly made bread, oh my gosh.
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness.
It's sweet and it's moist and it's soft. I know. I cook it like that. You had to. No. Listen, hold up, sidebar. To parents who have children, if your children is big is thick and
Hmm.
on the plus side, that's y'all fault. Unless your baby was born super big, but if your baby is thick and plump, it's y'all fault. It's y'all fault because your child, you ain't listen. You gotta control what they eat.
Yes. Yes, that is
You
so
have to
true.
control what they eat.
That is so
My
true.
baby think my baby gonna tell me once. Listen, she was 6 years old. No, she wasn't. Was she 12 now? She was not 6. I think she was 9. She was 9 years old when I made her stop eating Happy Meals. I had to
Mm.
make her stop eating Happy Meals. Now I wish I can take her back.
But no,
I wish
BG,
I
you
could
don't
take her
wanna
back.
you don't wanna eat in Happy Meals. My daughter was heavy when she was younger. Her husband was heavy when he was younger. She said because of the things that they went through that we didn't they didn't come home and share that kind of stuff if they were being bullied or teased or whatever. I still don't know to this day, but her 2 kids now, they don't eat beef, they don't eat pork, they do chicken and fish. um the my grandson, he can't do dairy, but it's a lot of things that they do not eat, and I mean they're healthy kids, like they're not missing anything. Their meal looks different from the average, but they still do healthy clean eating. They don't do McDonald's. I think they do Chick-fil-A, and I think she trusts Wendy's, but she's reading everything. It drives us crazy because when we get them for
When you gotta follow
yeah,
that same pattern.
exactly. Heck, i'm i'm
Yeah.
i'm trying to drive through the drive through. I'm not trying to go home and prepare nothing to make sure they eat, like, but yeah, she'll appreciate it when she gets older.
Yeah. But she be wanting to eat. She gonna tell me one time she loves McDonald's double fillet fish.
Oh,
And
yo.
so she say, Mommy, you bring me two.
Wait, two double fish?
Look, she said, Mommy, you bring me two. I said, you running out. No ma'am. I would not allow you to eat that much food. I
Yeah,
would not allow you to eat that much food.
and it could be
I
coming out of
prepare.
their ears, and they'll still just try and scarf it down just because they have it in front of them.
I promise you, and I tell her you're not hungry. You are, yes, Miss Corley, yes, two. If I would have let her, she would have attempted. She would have ate one and a half. I don't play them kind of
Yeah.
games. Nope.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
You're the parent. You know
Right.
best.
I know what it feels like to be small, and I know
Yep.
what it feels like to be on the heavier side. And that's why I'm so comfortable in my skin. Nobody could tell me because when I say I've gone through the ringers, I went through oh my God, what you call it? I've been say schizophrenia. Why I'm looking at some files.
Uh,
Like, I've gone through
bulimia.
bulimia.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. I went through a phase when I was and I was real small. Like my daughter, I was small like her, and I went through that bulimic phase. Never hit anorexia, and I thank God that I didn't. But I used to think something was wrong with me, and I ended up developing that because my grandmother used to always talk about how small I was. My auntie would come home to visit, and she would talk about, "Oh, thank you,
Oh, that's so
Alexis."
beautiful.
The big A, not the little one. But they would talk about, how small I was. And it was always like, when you gonna gain weight? When you gonna gain weight? And so I went through that phase where I started to just chunk food down. And I never forget the first time I started purging. I chunked food down, and I was so miserable until, thank you, Alexis. I was so miserable until I started to purge. So it became like a habit type of thing. I messed up the lining to this day, the lining in my stomach is jacked up. I almost messed up my esophagus, but my stomach, it was jacked up. And during the time, nobody knew for a long time what I was doing until my stomach got messed up. So then I went from that, came through that phase, to when I became a senior in high school. I started picking up weight. When I became a freshman in college, I gained a lot of weight.
Mm-hmm.
And I went from, you're too small, to now you gotten too big.
Mm-hmm.
It weighed on me. When I say it weighed on me, when I was young, I was around 10 or 12 when that happened to me. That's why I'm so mindful. I don't let nobody tell my daughter she's too small. I don't let nobody tell my daughter she big. I don't care who you are. You cannot be family telling my child, don't say it. Do
Absolutely.
not say it. I'm so mindful of that because I know what I went through as a little girl, because I was thin. I was real thin.
Mm-hmm.
And for me to go through that, and then I ended up gaining weight. Now you're telling me I'm too big. So I struggle a lot with my body.
Mm-hmm.
That's why nobody can call me FAT and make me feel bad about it, because I love me. It took
Hello.
me a long time to get to a place where I love my body, whether I lost weight or whether I gained weight. One thing that one of my godmothers taught me to do, she was like, it's not about you losing weight or gaining weight when it comes to your clothes. It's how you wear them.
Absolutely.
It's
Absolutely.
how you wear them, because you can be a full figure, big woman, big bone woman, and still
It's
dress
still be
nice
cute.
and
That's
not look
right.
sloppy.
Hmm.
You don't have to look sloppy.
Hmm.
So when I say I dress up this body, and when I take off these clothes, I still love the way I look, and I love the way I what? What you tell me? What you tell me? What you walk up to me and tell me? Oh, you still good. I be thinking my baby want to eat my arm. I know. Especially when I be wearing some strawberry pound cake. Oh, I had to go back because I love Bath and Body Work. I told y'all I'm not bougie at all. So I love me some Bath and Body Work, baby. And so when I get out the shower and I lotion my body down, and one thing, get out here, little bug. Go do your work. You need me? My things that go on my board. What thing? Well, that no, like the side things that go on the side of my board. The carrots and stuff. Yep. It's in the envelope. It's in that envelope. You had 2 envelopes. Oh no, I didn't. Yes, you. No, you. I mean, vanilla folders. Go look. If you tell me, oh, your body, he touched my skin. I remember the first time he touched my skin, he said, oh my God. He said, his skin is so soft. He said, oh my God, you never felt no skin. I'm like, who you been touching? I'm like, what did you do?
on
Oh,
what women you been touching on? Because I bathe in Dove soap. I have and then
oh,
but I
that's
have to
it.
bathe in Dove unscented
Uh-huh.
soap because it I don't play by my cooter mama.
That's it.
So Dove unscented, but my baby use
What you
Dove
mean? Look,
unscented.
what you mean? No boric acid for you, girl?
I'm throwing my pH off. I ain't gonna throw my pH levels off there. Oh,
Oh,
baby. Man, I use and it did. That's why I cannot use it. That's why I
Lord.
cannot use it.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Baby, no ma'am.
Mm-mm.
You use the bacterial one. I use the unscented Dove
Yep,
soap down
unscented.
there. And everything else I use I actually it's like I bathe twice because I use my unscented soap all over my body because that's specifically for that mama down there. And then I
Mm-hmm.
use my smell good goes all over, my body to keep me smelling good and delicious. So yeah, he was like, oh my God, your skin is so soft.
A
Oh,
treat, baby.
you know,
A treat. There you go.
yes, if they grabbing you and you ain't soft like that, so like I don't know how I don't like sleeping in no nude, baby. That man, I can do sleep. It was be real funny because this was a thing. And when I promise you, I love being with somebody who appreciate you on that level.
Appreciate your body.
But
That's right.
yes, the way if I would fall asleep. If I fall, well, usually I would fall asleep with him. I would come home. I didn't have to worry about cooking because either he done cook or he's waiting for me to come home and we cook together, right? Well, really, I don't be cooking. I be washing dishes while he cooking, or he done ran me a bubble bath and I got candles around the tub. You know what I'm saying?
No. Wait. What he's doing, treating you like a man's supposed to treat? Oh, okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. So then I'd have been fell off to sleep because I'd have had me a long day, right? Dealing with doing this type of dealing with patients. So I'm talking about if I fall asleep before him, he's on all I feel in the middle of the night is his arms scooping me,
Mm.
pulling me all the way in. When I say pulling me all in, I wasn't used to sleeping in no man like that, but I'm talking about I'm talking. I was just so amazed because the way I slept in his arms from the time he put me in his arms to the time I got up to go to work. I'm like,
Mm.
your arm is numb. He was like, I don't care nothing about that.
Thank
I
you.
was like, what?
No. No.
I'm like, what? I know your arm hurt him. I don't care nothing about that. When I said that man loved him some me, he had loved him some me. Yes, he wanted
No.
me lifting his skin, baby. So yes, ain't nothing hard about this body. Nothing at all. Okay, period. Period. Ain't nothing hard about that body.
No.
Yes, yes. You got to know it, honey. I don't got to use no wipes to keep me fresh,
Now
baby.
what?
Use
Huh.
that coochie and keep on going.
Girl.
If soap and water
But
can't
you
do it,
know,
baby, you need to see a doctor.
but you know what? A real man wouldn't even allow you to be talking about hand me some wipes, especially not asking for it from no kid.
Baby, do you hear me?
Huh? Because babe, if I don't believe in violence, trust me, women in DV and all of that, because I've been through that. But that's one time where I would have put hands on somebody talking about asking my child to girl bye,
Hmm.
girl bye,
Hmm.
shh, girl.
And you know
Whatever we
what?
had would have
I
been
ain't
over
gonna lie
at that
to you.
moment.
You can tell that was Sakira's first time hearing that when we was in court. And even though my lips be dry, you best believe these mud soft. If you don't believe it, ask me to give you a kiss on your cheek the next time.
Listen to Love Bug. I know.
Listen, my little soft mama, yes. My baby said
Oh,
my lips very soft. You best believe it. I
sweet
kiss my baby.
baby.
I give her some sugar.
No, sweet
She get in
baby.
front of her friend, she be like, I be like, girl, you ain't too big for my kids. You better get on. Even when my lips are dry, baby, you best to know that they ain't hard. They ain't hard. They very, oh, he said that too. God dang, your lips soft. He was like, oh my God.
Lunique, I'm gonna get out this
Oh
so
Lord,
fast.
girl, bye. I know. All right, it
I
was
love
good
you,
talking to you,
girl.
babe. Love you too. All right,
And we gonna have you here all night. Let me go oversee my child because she's doing too much.
bye. All right, good night, honey.
You cut it too short. I got extra. I did extra. Let me go because we about to have
Bye.
a disaster.
All
I
right, bye
love you
bye.
guys.
Love
Thank
you
you all
too.
so
Okay,
much.
bye bye.
You cut it too short. I got extra. I did extra. Let me go. Love you
Bye.
guys.
Love
Thank
you
you all
too.
so
Okay,
much.
bye bye.
Extra. I did extra. Let me go.